Yeah, welcome to Open Your Toys Cast, episode 303. Woo-hoo, represent Colorado in the house. This one looks to only have 2 seconds of technical difficulties there as I started the intro and stopped it and restarted it. But hey, we're glad you're here if you're here. I don't see anyone actually being here, but there we go. Hey, got a few people with us. If you want to kick it with us, we want you to do it here live every other Sunday as we talk lots of fun toys. Did I even say what the podcast was about? I didn't, did I? We are the podcast dedicated to the 4 greatest action figure franchises of the 80s and all time. And those are, Shane?
It is Star Wars, Transformers, G.I. Joe, and Masters of the Universe.
Oh, yeah. Or it could be being bald, being slightly overweight, wearing
having a beard,
and having facial hair. If you can't make the live show, kick it with us on our Facebook group at facebook.com/group/openyourtoys. If you just you can follow us at our Facebook page at facebook.com/openyourtoyscast, or go to openyour.com. Top of the page, you'll have links to the show notes there where you can find out how to follow or how to subscribe through Amazon and Apple Podcasts, RSS. You can email us, you can leave us a voicemail. You can support the show. All of that can be found at the show notes in yourtoys.com. Let's see. I don't remember the rest because I don't have the show notes up. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Where can we find you, Cliff?
I post in the group as Red Menace, but mostly I'm on Instagram as Associate of Horror, doing the 61 Days of Horror.
How about you, Mr. I know. Oh my God. I've been crushing it. What about you, Mr. Badass?
You can find me here on the show and lurking on Facebook.
Nice. And Mr. Shane?
I also lurk as well around several groups in Facebook. One most notable group, the Open Your Toys group. I'm also on Instagram at Toy Pit CO. The CO is for Colorado.
Oh, I thought it was for company.
Hey, I tried that out. We'll see. Yeah.
Well, right on. Sweet. You want to find me? I'm at facebook.com/openyourtoys or at Slick McFavorite on the gram, slick at openyourtoys.com. And go check out my eBay wares. I'm about to send out 10% offers. So start following some of my items and they'll probably be 10% less tomorrow. All right. What are we drinking, Mr. Shane?
I've got a couple of drinks here.
Two-fisted.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. You got the cold. You got the Mad Greens Diet Mexican soda.
Ooh, nice.
It's awful.
Is Mad
I was
Greens
going to say, how do you have Diet Mexican soda? Because Mexican soda is real sugar.
Yeah.
I know. It's real fake sugar, is it?
There you go.
It's actually NutraSweet.
Yeah, it must be. Because it tastes pretty bad. I got this. Okay, so back to this hand wash only conversation. Okay, this is not a hand wash. So I thought this was pretty badass dope cup from the Spirit Halloween store. I just don't know what it's actually from. It just says Nightcrawler inside. Is that an actual movie? I don't. It's
a movie with Jake Gyllenhaal, but he don't look like that.
Yeah. It's much more realistic than that.
Oh, okay, cool.
And not a comics thing or anything?
I don't think so. Yeah,
it's not Nightcrawler either.
Maybe it's
I guess there's a Nightcrawler in comics.
It's actually, it just has this like a spirithalloween.com stamp on the bottom of it. So it must be their own thing.
I wonder if it's one of their animatronics.
Oh,
Yeah,
maybe.
maybe.
Oh, that's a good point.
That's a good point. Yeah.
I don't know, but
Look,
I can just
look
throw
at this
this
brain power in this podcast.
Yeah.
Someone's got it.
Figuring shit out. Yeah.
All right, Cliff, got your big gulp there.
Got my big gulp full of lemon water.
Yeah, badass. Oh yeah, more of that Palm Bay in the house.
He only drinks it
7%.
to spite you, Slick.
Yeah. Any flavor I can find, I know you don't have, I'm drinking.
Well,
He drinks it out of a brown paper Toys R Us bag.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, the funniest thing. So my friend and I went to New York back in 2001, and we're like, all right, let's walk around. Let's get some booze and just put it in a bag, like you see on TV. And yeah, that doesn't work. We got a ticket like immediately. Walk down one block and we got a ticket for drinking in public.
Oh,
shit. Let's see. I'm bringing back a favorite before it goes out of limited flavorness. It's a good old Twisted Tea Rocket Pop. Woo-hoo. Raspberry, lime, and cherry. Love it.
Rocket Pops are good.
Oh my god, I love them so much.
Not a big
All right.
popsicle guy, but they're pretty good.
Yeah, me neither. I'm the same way. Like if I gotta eat a popsicle, it better be a bomb pop. All right, let's share this screen here. Get some show notes up in this bitch. And then I gotta turn that on, maybe. There we go. And blow this shit way up. There we go. All right. Well, holy guacamole! One of the major cons was this week. We got New York Comic-Con in the house. Lots of new releases. What?
I just about missed it. Like I hadn't been checking Facebook all week, and then I went in. I was like, "Holy fuck!" Everything just blew up.
Yeah. Well, and especially like I'd been following it, but I'm like, "Where's all the stuff I care about?" And then I guess Saturday was G.I. Joe and Transformers, so it got pretty.
And before we start, Slick, I have to chastise you publicly. It's Christopher Reeve.
Oh, please do.
Christopher Reeve.
Oh, did I put Reeves?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's George Reeves played him in the 50s.
Oh, that's true.
Are you sure? Are we sure?
I'm 100% positive.
I would not question Cliff on that one.
Yeah, everybody knows it's not to question when it comes to movie trivia. Not trivia, but movie knowledge. How about that?
No.
All right. Well, I will probably not remember to fix that, so then people can laugh.
It's no worry. Everyone gets confused because the two most famous Superman actors before Henry Cavill were George Reeves and Christopher Reeve. So everyone always mixes them up, assumes they're like father and son.
Brinkalizer in the house. What's up, my bud? What's up, my dude? All right,
Earth
Star
1,
Wars.
Earth 2 Superman is what that is.
There we go. So first up, Star Wars panel. Just like they're doing with everything and sucking me in hook, line, and sinker, re-releasing figures that they've re-released 3 times now. But what's different, it's going to be on okay, is the picture not working? Is my internet having a problem here? Oh,
okay, good. I thought that was my computer. I'm so
there
happy it
is what we want. Re-releasing Black Series Commander Cody on his original Revenge of the Sith card back, and oh my god, yeah, this is just retro, sucking me in anytime they do these.
But this, I like these a lot. But the cynical part of me is like they got nothing. They're just recreating old packaging.
Yeah, that's all they're doing is recreating
same
old
fucking figure. They're just spending a couple bucks and making the package bigger. Like
exactly. And I have no problem with that whatsoever.
Of course not.
Okay, really. And then the other big star, I think pretty much the only other thing they announced was Skeleton Crew, which I really just have no interest in whatsoever.
Yeah.
And I get it. They're going to try to bring in a younger generation. So Skeleton Crew, they were already a Lego series, right? Was there a
I don't
Skeleton
think so,
Crew
no.
Lego? Oh,
Yeah, there
okay.
was.
So
Yeah,
this
we talked about Skeleton Crew before. They had a Lego.
Yes, but I don't. I think the Legos came after the show was announced. I don't
Yeah,
think
yeah.
this is like a Lego property that they've transformed into live action.
Oh, I see. Okay. See, and that's what I was thinking.
From what I
they'd
understand,
already
it's
done
what
the
if Goonies
cartoon.
were in Star Wars,
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Star Wars.
No, it's
Yeah.
Stranger Things. I'm sorry.
which is what if Goonies were today.
Yeah, exactly.
It all comes back to
let's see.
Goonies.
Yeah.
Lego
All roads and Kevin Bacon,
series.
right?
Oh yeah, so yeah, okay, so it is just sets. Like I say, I could have swore, so it must have been some other Lego made for kids thing that I'm thinking of. But so here we go. We get Geordie LaForge. You get what's
Geordie
the band
LaForge.
members? You get
Ice Noodles.
yeah, you get
It's
Size
Geordie
Noodle.
LaForge.
You get a boy with a perm, which is a thing now. We,
Yeah.
we were out
Worms
this
are
weekend.
back.
We were at Dave and Buster's, and we saw lots of boys with perms there.
That is a thing.
That's Finn Wolfhard, I think, from Stranger Things. He's got that sideshow bob.
Yeah, he's got that,
Yeah,
that booster
yeah.
fucking hairdo going on. Yeah.
So yeah, again, and who knows? I mean, of course I'm gonna watch it and that kind of thing, and I always give the shows their due, and unlike a lot of people, I like most of the stuff they put out. So maybe I will like this, but none of these figures, are calling to me whatsoever.
Well, I was kind of excited just because, I like to collect actor figures for customs and shit. I was excited for a Jude Law figure, and I don't really think this guy looks like Jude Law very well.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, we're kind of at a weird angle here. We'll
That
see
does
some
not look like him at all.
we'll see some official pics, and we'll see if it does any better. Now this guy's kind of cool. Pirate Captain Brutus.
I don't care what they're calling him. This is Star Wars Werewolf.
Yeah, that's Wolfman. That's fucking Cantina Wolfman.
I was gonna say, yeah, just cut off that skirt, and you got a Cantina alien there. Okay, you don't need 1,000 pictures, 1,000 pixelated.
For the
pictures
Wolfman,
of
I'll allow it.
Okay, so showing Skeleton Crew, New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Ahsoka. That must be vintage collection.
Yeah,
maybe?
someone's shoes. Yeah, I'm digging at someone's shoes. Right on.
Dr. Evans on more pictures of this. The Imperial Snow Trooper. This is kind of dope.
Getting him.
Yeah, not at the $16.99. I'm not. And then this is probably my favorite because I love me some steeds. So as unimpressed as I was with these wolves, they do look cool in a toy with Sabine riding it.
It got a really good response at the panel, I heard.
Yeah, I can imagine. All right. So that was panel stuff. I guess they didn't do any pipeline or anything like that. Then they do breakfasts before the panel. So these are kind of like the spoilers. You get to see them kind of in person. So instead of all that glamour shots, here's a fan taking pictures of them in person. So
fucking brutal.
let's see. I don't think it's that bad.
That is a horrible.
Yeah, that's
Jude
no
Law.
Jude Law.
Wolfman is the only guy there.
All right. And then now we get to some official pics of them. Forgot a comma there, or put the comma in the wrong place. Okay, so since Jude Law is the question here, let's see what the official pics look like.
Terrible.
Yeah,
Terrible.
I guess you're right. Yeah, it's not the greatest.
Like,
How am I supposed to have a Gattaca figure?
yeah, exactly. Like, and that 5 o'clock shadow, Hasbro was terrible about putting that on figures.
Yeah, even the photorealism doesn't.
It looks like he's got mud on his face, and it just happens to get the bottom part of his face.
Like, I had a more realistic beard when I was a hobo.
Yeah, right.
When I was like 6.
Mom did better with mascara and eyeliner.
Burnt cork, baby. Burnt cork. That's how you did fate. That's how you did 5 o'clock shadow back in the 80s. A burnt cork.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you
Burnt
just
cork?
dab it on.
My mom never drank, so we never had corks in the house. So then we get this Sabine. Yeah, I mean, like I say, I'm a Sabine lover until I guess they do her wrong. But so it's that's kind of interesting. They're doing it like the speeder bike. Oh no, not the speeder bike, like a lot of the bigger sets, not the Tauntaun. They've done it with like the Tantive walls and the Rebel indoor, where they actually give you a carded figure.
Yeah, the speeder bike was the same thing. The Spiker Scout was on a card. Yeah,
was it? Are
you
sure?
Absolutely, I have mine on the wall.
Interesting. Okay.
I only had the Jabba wall that came with the carded Han and Carbonite.
Yeah, and also not
one of the
Sewells, but the 3-eyed dude.
Reeves.
Yeah,
Reeves.
Reeves. I'm in for this guy. I am fucking in for this guy.
Yeah, and the one thing that I've never liked about once they started making him more screen accurate is I always liked when his jumpsuit was white too.
Yeah. I don't care for the off colors of white.
Yeah, that
just
everybody,
make them all white.
Yeah, but again, that's probably more screen accurate, whatever. But okay, let's get the fuck out of here. There was no Mattel stuff, right? The only thing I could find for Masters was Mondo.
I didn't see.
Was there any?
Yeah, I don't think there was Mattel anything.
Yeah, I just saw the Faker and the crazy heads and stuff. That was
right before New York Comic Con, they released pictures of the vintage collection Zodak. But...
Yeah, and we have that, and we have quite a bit of releases right before the show, so they must not have been there. So Mondo, we get a re-release of Faker. This time much more pink and
much more
orange.
Upgraded. He's got all the
the Cybertronics and all that is on point. Battle armor.
Yeah, you gave him battle armor. The android head is off the hook. Like, I love that head.
So, Cliff, being a big Faker fan, what's your feeling pink versus orange?
Obviously, orange is my preferred. I don't mind the pink. I know pink is like when they like James Eatock did that little Faker short. When they reimagined him in Filmation, they gave him pink armor instead of orange. Oh,
yeah, that's right. Oh, interesting.
I think that's where the pink comes from.
Kind of stemmed from. Interesting.
Obviously, I prefer orange, but I think the pink looks cool.
Yeah, it's also to offset his hair because his hair is orange, right? So I think they're just trying to like diverse the colors on him.
Yeah.
And is he 112 or is he 112?
Yeah. This is 112.
Cool.
So, but yeah, a pass.
Yeah, that cyborg head looks fucking dope.
Yeah,
it's like Metallo.
Yeah, exactly.
And then they also showed off their Buzz Off, which we've seen before, but this has some more detail in them. Oh, look at that mandible on him.
Yeah,
got split mandible with some teeth in there,
like a fucking Blade 2 vampire.
Yeah, right?
Or some oh no, Jeepers Creepers is it's got the hooks that come out.
It's more like Predator. Like,
Yeah. All right.
Man, I wish I could afford the Mondo shit. So
yeah, and to me, it's not even affording; it's giving it space.
Yeah,
right?
you know, I kind of like that they're so big because I'm like, oh, I don't have anywhere to put these.
Yeah, I only have one. I ordered the Spider-Man.
Mondo Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. I haven't seen that one.
It's from
the animated, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So following the lines here, so we get to see Gambit here in his 97, which he must have been out for a while because it showed sold out.
Yeah, Harley Quinn.
Yeah, I'm kind of like same things with Transformers. Like, yeah, you can take the Batman the Animated Series and make a 12-inch figure and make it the most amazing thing ever with all the accessories, but really, is that a lot better than the Scarecrow we got originally from the animated line? If we got a Scarecrow, I guess
we did.
It's definitely better than the Kenner one because the Kenner one had a weird like rotating arm.
Yeah, he had an arm and did this.
Oh, the play features fucked it up.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna get out of here. That's enough of that. Transformers. This I haven't even, like I say, I saw the news articles and then
I briefly saw these pictures.
There wasn't much.
Go through here. Yeah, that's what I was seeing. Because the breakfast thing always really. So not only are you loading, but you're sucking up my. Okay, there we go. Oh my fucking god. Is this a bunch of Transformers fans hitting the site all at once today?
Probably.
Good point.
This kind of made me grumpy because red is my favorite color. So I have the purple one and now they have a red one. I'm like, oh, I would have much rather a red Scorponok, but I guess they're calling this Double Punch. And this is Hatchet. This one's kind of cool. From the Dark of the Moon, where they never made them originally, but this is like a quadrupedal. Is that what you'd call it? A four-legged?
Yeah, quadruped.
Quadruped. There we go. Okay.
Holy,
Things
you guys are
not
scientific
loading
words.
Oh, TFW. Come on. Is this me or is this TFW?
I think it's a little bit A, a little bit of B.
All right.
I mean, it's like this show, man. They didn't really like reveal much, and that's just
and they were supposed to show off Devastator. Now that I'm seeing this little cartoon thing,
that's new to me. Yeah.
A week from today on 10/27 is when they're going to do that.
Oh, so they're saving it for that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I can't get this to load. Let's.
I want that Galvatron though.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
And what's the difference in the Galvatron now that they've done just the colors?
He's more purple.
Oh yeah, more darker purple than lighter purple, right? Because they've done them. They did them select in toy colors, and they did them super light purple, right? And then
they did it kind of a bluish too. Yeah.
All right, so let's see here. Oh Jesus. Wow. All right. Well, never mind. No Transformers news for anyone here because TFW sucks.
Yeah, there's not much anyway.
I'm sure.
But yeah, the other thing was that Thundercracker. I think that's the. Isn't that like whatever? No, not Commander.
War for Cyber.
The War for Cybertron. It's just a repaint of the core class. Starscream, I think. I think that's the only
guy here.
Oh well, and then of course the Boba Fett and the Mando, and then those two retro things.
Yeah.
Which had been, that's old news now when it comes to Transformers, right?
Yeah, that Mando one's weird because it looks like the translucent blue display stand is also part of the robot.
Well, it's his shield.
Yeah,
here.
shield,
yeah. And that's the big thing. That's been a big thing in Transformers, is trying to get everything to peg in. And I appreciate it. That I like that. I like when everything can be attached to them and not have to be separate. I think they sacrifice some design stuff for that, but yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on with, but like I say, these just like that, Cody, these sucked me in. They went up for pre-order. They went up for pre-order about a week ago or so.
Yeah,
way ahead of schedule. Even before Collector Con, like that's they just boom popped up. So I jumped on them there.
Like I saw Bombshell, the retro Bombshell in Walmart already.
Yeah,
and they just announced it. Like, I just saw it the other day.
I got mine. I pre-ordered it that morning on the Collector Con, and it was at my house the next day.
Like I went to the
that's
store.
how you do it.
Yeah,
hell yeah.
Walmart's on it for once.
First time in history, I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
Well, I can't get these to load, but let's see. Maybe the official Pics will load. Probably doubt. That's the problem when you pin all your hopes on one website. That's usually pretty good. Yeah. TFW is just struggling here. All right. Well, we'll circle back. I don't, these other ones should be like ToyArk. Hopefully they don't use the same hosting company, even though they're the same company. All right. Plasma Series Ecto 1, or is the one from Ghostbusters 2 still considered Ecto 1?
Ecto 1A.
Interesting. Okay, so this is Ecto 1, but isn't it coming with Ghostbusters 2 figures?
There's two. So it's a base. It's the Ecto 1. Okay. That for $324, you get the Ecto 1 and a Library Ghost and Slimer and the Gurney, which you can put packs on, but it doesn't come with packs. And then for $399, you get the Ecto 1 with an Ecto 1A upgrade kit, the 4 Ghostbusters in their Ghostbusters 2 gear, the 2 slime blowers, the balloon for the kids, the toaster. The Gurney comes with all 4 proton packs. So it's two mod, but it's the same base thing for both. But depending on which one you get, obviously the more fiscally responsible one is the upgrade kit, because it's only like $75 more. You get like 4 extra figures and a bunch of extra stuff.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah. The Ecto 1A, like you basically remove the top, and then you put the top onto the Ecto 1, and it actually reads it. Like the electronics know. All you have to do is, it's like plug and play. All you have to do is like plug it on the top, and then it knows that it's the Ecto 1A, and then it changes the electronics based on just having that top inserted. And I guess it has over like 100 LEDs on it.
Holy shit,
dude! Yeah. It's really awesome.
It's badass, and like it has like film slides that slide in the top of the 1A that have I think they were saying like there's at least 10 different slides you can put in, like we're back and like for hire and stuff like that. Like they were going to try to do like a scrolling text kind of thing at the top, but then it's just slides that you can put in, and apparently the decals that you put on for the 1A are removable, so they're you can
they're decals, not stickers.
Flip flop between the two.
They really fucking put some time into this.
Yeah,
wow. It's amazing. Like I'm not gonna get it, but it's amazing. Like
Well, they're saying it's like, I had the Kenner one, and I'm cool with that.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
okay, well, it looks like what we're having a problem with is not the websites, it's the image hosting.
It's not. Lotus just posted in the secret chat. Nothing wrong with the TFW pics. I can mode all of them instantly. Jason may want to reboot his connection.
Okay. All right. Well, that's what I'm going to do, because I am having mass problems here. Okay. Well, hold on. Let's go back to the show notes. I think that was over here. And let's see if there's something. Come on. Let's see. Why don't we talk? Why don't you guys talk about, since it was in our chat, talk about the Christopher Reeve McFarlane figure. I'm gonna leave and I'll reboot and come back in.
All right.
Okay, and I don't even know how to do this. I don't want to end stream. I guess I'll just restart my computer.
Yeah.
There we go.
McFarlane. So Todd McFarlane actually had that Christopher Reeve at his panel. He brought it just to taunt everybody or whatever.
So,
and I did hear that the chase is going to be Evil Superman.
Oh yeah, I know. I saw
no way.
It's just
Yeah.
black.
Now I gotta get it. Like, what the fuck, man?
I know, man. It's gonna be up. It'll be up for like a few minutes on Big Bad, right?
Now I'm gonna wait for GameStop. I'm sure it'll fucking show up.
I'm not going to pre-order it. If I see it, I see it. I have the NECA one, and I fucking love the NECA one. I can live without the McFarlane one. I would like the McFarlane one. I don't love the way he looks. A little too, like,
and that weird torso thing they got going on. Like, that's new for McFarlane, is it not?
Yeah,
I've never seen a torso that looked that jacked up. He almost looks like a robot.
Yeah,
like his articulation makes him look like a robot. Like, again, it's Christopher Reeve Superman. If I see it, I'll get it.
Yeah,
that ab crunch is not new for McFarlane. Like, he has it, right? But like, it's never quite that high. And I think the problem is it's
almost like his rib cage. Like, it's a weird dynamic. Like, why don't you just get him to fold in the middle instead of giving that weird?
Yeah, I don't know. And I think what it is because that costume, like, it's a lack of abs in the costume. Like,
because it's spandex. So
it's spandex over like an actual body. It's not enhanced like most other.
Yeah. So I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. I don't know if what Todd had at the panel was like the EP1, like the engineering prototype one. But I mean, he could probably still tweak it at this point because I don't think it comes out till January.
Yeah, they always say that though, but then they ship 3 weeks after you pre-order them.
Exactly.
that shit's already waiting at the warehouse to ship.
Yeah,
let's be honest here. He's already made those.
Amazon and Big Bad sold out within 15-20 minutes. So
really,
yeah. I mean, I clicked on ToyArk's link 45 minutes after he posted it, and it was already gone from Amazon and Big Bad.
Right.
So
yeah, no, I'm just gonna go to GameStop. I'm sure he'll pop up there. They're pretty good about getting that stuff. So.
It's one of those $30 ones though, which pisses me off.
If I get a fucking evil Superman with him, fuck that noise. I'll pay.
Well, he does come with the evil Superman head, but the coloring would be the exclusive.
Yeah,
he does?
Yeah, he's got two heads. Yeah. One's the evil Superman head, and one's like the regular Christopher Reeve head.
Right on.
And evil Superman had like the dark.
It's like burgundy
and dirty,
and a 5 o'clock shadow.
Yeah, 5 o'clock shadow.
That's how you knew he was evil.
Does he come with the peanuts and you can flick them through the fucking wall? And
That'd be awesome. Peanuts and liquor bottles.
Yeah,
that would be awesome. Superman, you're just in a slump. You'll be great again.
If he doesn't do the Richard Pryor, dude, I don't know what.
Dude, that would be awesome to do the Richard Pryor. He's flying around carrying Richard Pryor.
And he's afraid to fly.
But
dude, that movie is, for as silly as that movie is, that junkyard fight between the two Supermans is so brutal.
It is, man.
It's so unforgiving. Welcome back, Slick.
Thank you. I'm still trying to figure out. I can't get the screen shared for some reason now.
Last week my internet was garbage, and it turned out that my kids had just piled a bunch of shit in front of the router. I was like, that's why.
Well, things do seem to be moving faster, so let's.
Nice. Yeah, because you kept glitching out. You'd stop and then kind of go.
Was I? Oh,
yeah.
Tell me.
Yeah, again,
I
always think it's my computer when that happens because I'm working on the Chromebook, so I'm just like, please don't shut down.
All right, so we first started having issues. Oh yeah, see, that's okay.
Now it's
my issue. Thank
you, Lotus.
Yeah, for doing technical support for this show. So yeah, the car quadrupedal. What was it?
Quadruped. Yeah,
quadruped. You lost me at quad. So.
Yeah. So with this Skywarp, so we've gotten Starscream, but we haven't gotten a Thundercracker, right? And did Thundercracker even show up in the video game, Shane? Do you remember?
I'm not sure. I mean, that's not going to stop Hasbro for sure from doing it, you know.
Yeah. Exactly.
they'll just do it. I want to get, dude. I want like an Acid Storm and a Sunstorm. I want all of them. You know, I don't really care. They're only like $10, but I don't know, man. Once you start, buying them,
this isn't Core. This is a Voyager.
Oh, okay. So it's that same.
You kept saying Core, and I'm like,
I thought it was Core. I thought that one was Core, but they didn't show any Core. But yeah, that I like that mold. They have done the Thundercracker.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they've done it. Yeah, in that case.
So here's the Devastator. I'm sure people were like, boo, when they said it was going to be a month from now. And one we talked about for a little bit, this Naruto, is that how you pronounce it, Shane? Naruto?
Naruto. I'm not like a fan. I've never really watched all the anime, but it's Naruto. But yeah,
Pokemon?
It's anime. You know, it's like an anime property that's been around for decades, I guess.
I only know the Naruto run. That's
I've seen like clips of that. I've never known. I was assumed it was a Dragon Ball Z thing.
Yeah.
But I do know the Naruto run.
Not my thing.
Let's see. All right. We're just beating a dead horse of the Transformers.
Yeah.
Ghostbusters.
We skipped G.I. Joe.
No. Oh, did I skip it?
Completely.
Oh, I didn't. Sorry. Oh, I didn't even see it.
What
okay.
Well, shit.
Here we go. We'll get back into the swing of things with G.I. Joe. All right. Classified series. Warning that everything next year will be delayed.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Weird. Hey, we get some time instead of like dropping it all at once. Yay, my wallet will survive.
Yeah, exactly.
We get renders here. Footloose.
He looks terrible. I'm getting him regardless, but he looks terrible.
I think he looks great.
That bazooka looks fucking stupid as shit. I don't like his face. Like,
yeah,
he looks like that singer who does flips.
What?
Are you talking about Rick Astley? No.
He's
Bieber?
some new singer. He's got that song. Please. It's like, please take this beautiful. And then he does like flips on stage. Like, I don't know.
Oh no, you're more.
I watch a lot of TikTok guys.
Yeah, apparently.
I'm not a big fan, but I was never a big fan of Footloose. Anyway,
he was one of my favorite characters, so I'm in on him. It's just I think he looks terrible. I really hope that's not the final cut for him.
His card art is like vintage. His card art was like the line art that was used on all sorts of fucking like the G.I. Joe gumball machine I had. Footloose on it.
Yep.
Like he was like the card. He was like that was the art they used on everything. Was that Footloose card art?
We also get the Cobra bunker, and I'm kind of disappointed that it's not circular.
Yeah, me too. It has a platform in front of it. Like I get it, but come on.
Yeah,
this will be
the first like play set vehicle that I don't get. Like,
yeah, sure.
Like, no.
I'm getting it. Yeah,
I've heard that before.
Well, and
I was at Target. I had the red card
until it's 35%.
And then I can return it,
off.
And then I got this for free.
So it looks like you get some ladders.
I have the vintage bunker that they re-released during Rise of Cobra. That wasn't circular. That was
So there's two. There's the bunker, and then there's the. What was it called? I think it was
because it came with a Televiper.
No, because the vintage one had like it was modular and square, and it had those feet on it to keep it off the ground. And I can't remember. I think it was Outpost.
No, that's not what I had.
No,
that's not. That's the bunker.
Yeah,
that's not what.
Oh, that's the international release. Okay. Yeah, because I did the Rise of Cobra because I'm almost positive it was a Walmart exclusive.
Yeah.
Right? I'm almost positive that was still circular.
Well, the vintage one, if you go.
No, it definitely wasn't circular because that was It was part of my City Strike display. So hold on, I'll find it on Yojo.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
it's on Yojo, but
There you go. You found it. Yeah, just click images.
It was. There you go.
There you
yeah,
go.
Oh, okay.
that one.
This
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not circular.
Well, this is a surveillance port.
Surveillance
Yeah,
port. That's what it was.
So I
called.
thought that was a
Surveillance port.
bunker.
Yeah,
So-
me too. Yeah, because it came in these window box, right?
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about? Yeah.
I got
Alright.
that, and then I got like the jungle hut thing. I never saw the one that came with Hawk, the laser the laser gun, the giant gun.
Right.
It's one of my white whales.
So we're getting an actual alley viper here.
Yeah, version 2 Alley Viper. Yeah.
But he's called something else. He's called
trench
Trench Viper.
Vipers, yeah.
Trench viper. Interesting. Yeah, I'm just like, so is this just like a fireman?
That's a fireman, dude. I thought
kind
that
of
was
like there's
barbecue,
a
but
seal and
Exactly.
yeah, that's just a straight up fireman. Yeah,
Who won't be numbered then?
he won't be numbered. I'm not getting him.
I think this might be one of the coolest figures they've ever done. I just think he looks dope.
I like the Jaws of Life. It's nice that we're finally getting a Jaws of Life.
That's probably going to be a pretty popular figure.
Mass device, finally.
Oh my fucking god, dude! This was the first thing I saw, and I was like, "Oh shit!" So
I
this
love
is
the
just
glowing hands.
Glowing hands are amazing.
It doesn't have electronics, right? Like it's just
No, they're just translucent.
Yeah, they're radioactively glowing. The polar bear is amazing, including what was this? I thought that was in his paw. Didn't he pull something out of his paw?
So the polar bear is that weird dude on the sled who like finds guys. He's the one that shoots like the darts at the polar bear and he leaves him alone.
Oh,
the bear trap is where he finds Timber, and Timber's caught in the bear trap. And when he releases Timber, then Timber becomes his friend.
Oh, okay.
So you get the creepy pedophile guy that's like, "Hey, you can stay in my hut. You look like you're kind of passed out on roofies, so we're cool."
His name's Dr. Mindbender, Roger. Come on.
So what's crazy here is this. I mean, if this is a polar bear to that scale, so this isn't a deluxe figure.
No, dude,
this has got to be like vehicle level, right? Like $55.
Yeah, dude, this is an expensive one for sure.
Yeah.
So we're saying the polar bear is $35.
Because remember when they did last year, they showed the reveal and they showed like just the paw. Well, that was the polar bear they were showing.
Yeah. No, and that's what everybody was assuming.
Yeah.
And then once they started doing the math stuff. So here's retro. I'm not a rock and roll fan, but I like this rock and roll a hell of a lot better than the one.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I'm in on him. I'm getting him for sure.
And then Dr. Mindbender. So
we knew they was getting single carded. We knew that was coming.
Yeah.
Looking amazing here.
He's just like slightly brighter, and I think the cape is actually is exactly the same as the other release.
I was gonna ask because I've
never opened mine. I have no idea.
Yeah, I didn't know either. And then a Viper.
Yeah, again, we knew that we were getting a single card release on him.
Yeah, but the Viper's got the gray Viper rifle.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
So I think it's not in these pics. It's in
the actual.
He's more like a action figure accurate.
Because that fucking Viper rifle is iconic.
Fucking Jack for Darkland.
Yeah, they're going up for pre-order on Tuesday. But
I saw that set. And Crystal Ball.
Yeah, that's what I'm most excited. And then version 4.
I love that version of Snake Eyes.
I like him too. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but
no, but I remember when he came out, I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, me too. And this, I'm pretty sure, is that fucking shitty ATV that they made in the 90s.
The Ostrike. No, people are saying it's the Ostriker.
It's probably the Ostriker, but I know which ATV you're talking about.
Yeah,
like I don't think they're going to do vehicles from that era yet.
Before they do.
There's so many good ones first.
I highly doubt that's an Ostriker.
You don't think it's an Ostriker?
No.
A vamp. No.
It's a good
I don't
mid-level
know.
vehicle to release.
Yeah.
It is.
Doesn't it have
has
a tire
to
on
be.
the back?
It has to be the Outstriker.
Yeah. It might not be. I don't know.
But
Can you imagine if it was the Rhino? Oh, that'd be
Oh,
dope.
dude.
It's like $7,000.
Yeah, I know a HasLab.
Yeah.
all right. So here's the breakfast. Yeah, here's
Yeah,
where
see-
we get to see the rifle.
Sandar.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's dope. I'm
no.
jacked for that retro card.
Do. Yeah, just the good painting on rock and roll.
Rock and roll looks
good.
savage.
Yeah, man. That's the one I'm the most jazzed for. Like any of the like early release figures like that they redo, and or even Xandar. I guess.
Well,
Yeah.
on the Canadian chat group for G.I. Joe, they're like posting, like, can we just get the original 13? Like, Hasbro, can you just
yeah.
slow the
damn
fuck down?
Like,
Stop
why haven't
doing
we
Night
gotten a
Force.
fucking Flash yet?
Yeah,
You
stop
know?
doing Night Force,
Like-
stop doing fucking Tiger Force, and just give us the
Yeah.
original 13.
Damn it. I totally agree, man.
I think
It's-
Hasbro's like, oh, you want 13 guys in boring green fatigues?
drab.
Like,
Yeah, I guess the only one I really like is the guy that had big red pads on him.
Yeah, that was
to
Flash.
break up the
Yeah,
drab.
that was Flash,
exactly.
The
All right,
Diaclone
okay.
was fucking sick in that
He
Xandar,
does look
too.
good. Not sure about the brown on his backpack. I'm like, you're saying that's all leather wrapping around there, but maybe it is supposed to be.
It's chocolate.
It's chocolate.
All right. Now we're just looking at figures' butts. And then let's see, official picks, anything different here. Get to see the full loadout.
See, and why doesn't he have that little weird control box with a fan on it for his gun? Like, he had that weird...
This here, well, that's the vintage.
Yeah, but then if he came with a little square box that had like a fan on it, and you plugged that gun into that.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I thought he just plugged it into that little thing, but let's see. Do we care? Oh, here we can take a picture of the loadout. So that silencer will come off of there. It's still not vintage enough for me, though.
Yeah, it needs to be a little more blockier.
Yeah, and it needs to have that double grip.
Yeah, the double grip.
That was the one cool thing about him is you finally had a trooper that could hold his
rifle
gun
and he
with
didn't
both
wedge it
hands.
into his arm and then break his thumb off.
Yeah, he had to hold it out against his chest, but yeah. All right. Well, we talked about Ghostbusters. Why don't we? Just because I haven't fucking seen the pictures.
oh, dude, this thing is so good. Like,
yeah, I love the sculpts, man. The face sculpts. Oh my god.
So that is the 324.
Okay, so this is the base level. We get a Slimer. We get the Librarian. We get unpainted engine. We get some LEDs. Is this going to scroll?
No,
did they say
no. It's just Mylar. It's like they're like Mylar slide-ins.
Okay, that's good. Oh, no, am I starting to have problems again? No.
The interior is like unreal. I mean, that's
the control panels and everything. Yeah.
It's the most
all 4 Ghostbusters
version.
can fit too, which is
with
first.
their packs.
I don't know because they never wear their packs in the movie anyway. They have the gurney for the pack.
Yeah, they have the gurney. They just slide it out. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the Librarian looks awesome.
Yep.
Have they talked about unlocks yet?
Just one unlock, and it's Louis Tully, and it's if they make goal of 12,000 within the first 2 weeks, everyone who orders it, no matter when you order it, will get a Louis Tully.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. So you don't have to be.
Yeah.
But you should go support it if you're planning on doing it.
Man, I want that. What's the setting of? It's setting in like under 5 still. So I mean, obviously it's got like a.
That's the $3.99 deal, Slick. That's what you get for $3.99.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're getting this extra
That's
Well, that's the
version
original
one.
one.
That's
Yeah,
the
that's version
original,
one.
but you get this extra top, and then you get the 4 and the slime blowers. Is that
Two slime blowers, 4 packs.
Yeah,
Oh,
four
yeah,
proton
these
Four
are
packs, yeah.
proton streams, 2 slime streams, the toaster, the mug, the balloon for kids.
On the hubcaps.
and the
hubcaps.
hubcaps. Interesting.
You
All
get a
right, all
deflated
right.
balloon.
A
Like
deflated
There it is right
from the
there.
commercial, and balloon for the kids, and balloons for the kids. Like, oh, it's so genius.
Hot beverage mug and pre-balloon for the kids.
Yeah, it's so good.
All right.
If
We
this
don't
thing
need to
came
see
with
the photos again.
Janusz, I would have backed it 100%.
Yeah.
Is that Balky? Is Janusz
Well,
Balky?
it's Peter McNichol, not Bronson Pinchot.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I guess you could say he's the Balky of Ghostbusters too. He's the best. He's the best character in the movie, and I don't know why he didn't win an Academy Award. Is all I'm saying.
Oh, that's right. I'm thinking of Balky from Beverly Hills Cop because they
Serge?
play, because they play the same like role. All right,
That's funny.
you guys talked about Christopher Reeves.
Reeve.
Let's
Yeah,
Reeve. Thank you. I still can't get it right. So let's take a look at some NECA horror here. You get the Burger King box set back here.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I wish I could do it. I wish we had a Dracula, Mummy, and Frankenstein fan that would just be like, or Wolfman, sorry, not Mummy. That we could all go in on it, and then I just get my creature for cost.
Yeah, but if I go in on this, I want all 4 because I have all 4 Burger Kings.
Oh, do you?
Oh,
See,
yeah.
all I have is the creature Burger King. What's kind of interesting with these, I think we'll get some close-ups. Oh, there we go. What do they call him? Baron Van what?
Oh, I don't know. It's when he's allegedly on like a different character when he's when he's on the carriage.
Yeah.
He's like, let me take you to Count Orlok, even though I'm clearly Count Orlok. That right there. Go back to.
That's
They're
like,
finally making an Ardith Bay. No, the other one, the guy. on the left.
this, yeah.
Because they always make Boris Karloff in the mummy costume. He's only in the mummy costume for about 4 seconds. You never see him move. You see him open his eyes, and then the last thing you see is like a trail of his wrappings leaving the door. That's it. And then the next time you see him in the movie, he looks like this because he's posing as Ardith Bay. And Super 7 made an Ardith Bay for the reaction. I have that. I'm just so happy to see that they've made Ardith Bay for the NECA series. I'm just a weirdo about like, why did you make the mummy? I understand the mummy's visually more interesting, but he's never the mummy. Like,
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. We get some Beetlejuice up in this piece.
lots of Beetlejuice at NYCC.
Oh my god. So this is what's kind of crazy is the creature here was originally a black girl and now it's a white girl. And again, just because I'm a creature fan, that was kind of surprising to me.
Are you confusing her with the Super 7 Halloween Kids?
Oh, I am. Thank you. This is the cloth version of it. Okay. Yeah, I am confusing them. That's right. That's kind of crazy that they both got. Because is Super 7 saying theirs aren't Ben Cooper?
Yeah, they're
again?
just vaguely like
costume. Okay,
Yeah.
now I get why they call them costume kids, because
Yeah.
the NECA are the licensed ones.
That's pretty rad, man. That Superman was pretty.
Superman, the Joker.
Yeah, those are killer costumes.
Yeah.
The Batman's
Batman,
amazing.
oh,
Like,
Yeah.
It's clearly Batman. It says right there. In the front here.
that was always my thing when I was a kid. Like, because they had a mask, they had a Matt Tracker and Rhino Ben Cooper costume that I really wanted. But instead of his like chest having the like Matt Tracker costume, it was just the mask logo. And I was like, that's not what fucking Matt Tracker looks like.
Yeah.
Like, so See, like
Even
the
as a
Thanksgiving guy
kid.
just has a picture of the Thanksgiving guy on it. That's not what he looked like.
And in no time is he standing in front of a bloody turkey. Either.
Exactly. So
You're like a walking billboard for you're like a marketing tool as a kid, you know.
But as an adult, I'm like, man, I wish I had that mask costume. Like,
Yeah.
This evolution of the gremlin is very cool. You get a gizmo stripe, and then it looks like just a standard gremlin and not necessarily stripe.
Oh.
At least the pic. Well, I guess maybe there's a little white up here. Let's see if we get. Yeah, I can't see anything, but yeah, it would make sense that it was stripe. But we get Krampus. I think this is the first time I've seen him like in hand. Now you can see why that Krampus is like $85. That is
huge,
just
man.
a 2-pound chunk of plastic.
Yeah, a little hand sticking out of it.
Oh,
Vincent
beautiful.
Price from. Would you consider this haunted? What is it? House on Haunted Hill?
Maybe. I mean, you could make 3 different. You could make like young Vincent Price, middle-aged Vincent Price, and elder Vincent Price, and then he's got a bow tie, an ascot, or a necktie. So it could be any Vincent Price you want.
Just with his heads, the 3 different head sculpts.
Yeah, 3 different head sculpts and 3 different like chest pieces, like bow tie, necktie, ascot. But this is probably how I display him. Is young Vincent Price with the cigarette and the skull and the ascot.
Yeah. We get, of course, Texas Chainsaw here. Oh,
yeah, pretty
nice.
Leatherface or Pretty Lady, whatever they call it.
And then Mama Leatherface. Christopher Lee as Dracula from the Hammer films.
And then a Peter Cushing Van Helsing.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I was having a hard time putting that together.
Yeah.
Megan, well, so this must be their ultimate Megan then. Ash, and we've seen these. Oh, this is a 2-pack.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Was that his girlfriend?
Yeah. And
the American Werewolf
2-pack. Some more Toonie Terrors. Thanksgiving going all in here, and some Saw stuff. Commando Elvira. This is cool.
This is the best part about this is the best thing they've shown.
So what we do in the shadows here, you get Nadja with her doll. You get the the baby Colin Farrell, is that, or what's his
Colin Robinson?
Colin Robinson, thank you. Yeah, so season 6 comes out next week for what we do
21st.
in the shadows. Fans, I convinced Mrs. McFavorite to watch this with me, and she's enjoying it. It's not like she's not like, oh my god, why didn't you turn me on to this sooner?
She will when you get to like season 3 or
like,
it's a slow start in the first
like
season. Like it really,
the first
really
season's slow, but it gets there. Like once you start caring about the character, like what do you got? The first episode is what, creepy paper. Creepy paper. Crepe paper, Nandor. Creepy paper.
I forgot how it just kind of thrusts you into it, like with not a ton of introduction. So we're only like 5 episodes into the first season.
Oh yeah,
so
season 2 is where she's gonna come around. Like
and I told her there's a movie of this. And I watched the show, then watched the movie, and I didn't like the movie as much because I like these versions of them so much.
No way, I like the movie way better.
Do you? That must be
I'm now fully
Canadian.
on board the show first.
What are you talking about?
That must be the Canadian in you because it's a British one.
No, it's New Zealand.
It's New Zealand, man. That's
New Zealand?
insulting to those guys. It's like you just said they were British.
New Zealand. So I love the movie. I think the movie's a goddamn masterpiece. But and because I love the movie so much, I didn't watch this for like 3 seasons. I was like, I don't even, and my friends were like, you really got to watch it, Cliff. It's really good. And I think right before season 3 premiered, I finally watched it and I was like, oh my God. And now Roger, I'm sad to say I'm fully on board. I think the show is better than the movie.
Yeah, man. Is season 3 where Mark Hamill starts?
Oh my god, that's the best episode. The
I know.
I have a Jackie Daytona shirt.
Jackie Daytona.
Regular human bartender. If you're not the most devious man from New York City. Everything Matt Berry says is hilarious.
Yeah.
We get some of these pre-posed Silence of the Lambs. And then a Ghostface Inferno.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then we're back to the beginning.
I just want them to make a Scream figure. Like, I just want Dewey. Like, just make Dewey.
Jada showed off some cool stuff. Didn't they do Scooby-Doo already? Was that Jada that did those?
Don't think it was Jada.
Like,
the Walmart
4.5 inches one. Yeah,
I don't think that was
not
Jada.
Jack specific or something like that.
Might have been
Yeah,
Jack's. I bought the whole
probably.
set so I'd have them to display with my Toonie Tears. Now I'm like, fuck, these are better.
Those look really good, man.
yeah. This is cool if you're a Frosted
Yeah.
Flakes fan. I never was, but yeah, I'm
Cheetos.
not a Cheetos fan either. So, but they look good. But here's what I'm a fan: Fruity Pebbles, best
Cocoa
cereal
Pebbles.
ever made.
Yeah.
But putting that out there. DM me if you think I'm wrong. But yeah,
It's going to be a
Fruity
lot
Pebbles.
of DMs because you are wrong.
No.
I like
No.
Fruity Pebbles. I wouldn't say it's the best cereal ever made.
Oh, best cereal ever made.
It's like somebody stepped on a bag of Fruit Loops. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. So yeah, you get an angry Fred, which
This is funny because this is 2 in 1. These are cereal mascots, but also Flintstones figures. It's kind of genius.
exactly. All right, and then one more quick thing for Jada here, or maybe not one more, but
More Mega Man.
what the hell just
Oh, yeah.
happened there? Oh no, get out
Are
of
these
there.
like actual like retail release Mega Man toys? Because I
I
mean,
think they are.
I've
As
never
far as
seen
I know.
I've never
I've-
seen
I-
them in retail or anything.
Oh, I saw the first wave. I don't think I've ever seen anything past the first wave, though.
Yeah.
But I saw the first wave of them.
I'm
at
super
least.
happy because I mean I know Mega Man fans have been waiting years for like a decent
For
Mega
those.
Man line. So
Yeah.
good
Yeah,
for
and
them.
it's just, I mean, there's just so fucking many repaint options. It's crazy. You just give them a different color scheme and a different accessory, boom, you know? All right. I don't know what this is from. Streets of Rage or something, maybe?
Cyberpunk.
Oh, it's Cyberpunk? Okay.
I think
I like this. The group shot looks amazing. DJ was my boy from the New Guys.
I liked Fei Long because he looked like Bruce Lee.
Yeah. Well, and even his mannerisms and everything. Were
He's just
straight
Bruce Lee with a different name.
Yeah,
Lee,
exactly. Good to see that we'll finally get Blanca in this line.
Not gonna love
it's,
Blanca.
it's Ryu, Blanca, and fucking DJ. Those were my 3 dudes.
You gotta
But
do
yeah.
like an electrified Blanca repaint.
Yeah, dude.
And then they could do player 2s. Like
Yeah, the blue Blanca is my favorite. Like when I found out they had a blue Blanca GI Joe, I was like, done. Fucking, I think I ordered
I'm in
it
for the Street
within,
Fighter
like,
line.
3
That's the one that
hours
came
off
with
of eBay.
the Thunder Machine, right?
Yeah, the Thunder Machine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, was it? The
Yeah.
one I got was in a poly bag, which kind of
Oh, makes sense. 'cause he
grumped
was
me because I'm like, I don't want to cut the poly bag open.
cut that
Because
fucking
he was
poly
a
bag,
vehicle
Jason.
driver. That's why. Because he was a vehicle driver.
Yeah.
Oh, so he was in there.
There was a
instead of in the
carded dream
window.
one, and then the blue one was a vehicle driver that came with the Thunder Machine.
And then the
Ah,
one for the
interesting.
movie, which was slightly different, came in like a sleep pod, was also kind of colored a little blue.
Yeah.
Oh, crazy.
But those aren't considered GI Joes like the
No.
video game ones are.
Ah, I see. Okay. Well, good. I don't need to worry about them then. Okay, one last thing here for for New York Comic Con, unless any of the hosts have anything we want to look up. Like I say, I'm always bad at like what I put on here is the stuff I like. So if there's something you want to cover that I didn't put in here, 112 Collective Samurai Jack. Well, love that shit right there. Doc Savage. Do we know what that's from?
It's
Yeah, Doc Savage.
He's a DC character. I
Yeah,
believe,
he's
right?
like a
Oh, is he? Okay.
Yeah.
kind of like along the lines of Sergeant Rock, like kind of like a standalone comic series. that,
Yeah, like somewhere between JSA and JLA.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get the snake paint Conan here. Love it.
looks amazing, and they nailed it. Unlike Super
Oh,
7.
yeah.
that face is bang on.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Even the hair has that weird kind of wig look that the movie has, like where it looks like a wig, but it doesn't look like a wig. Turtles, are these supposed to be like hyper detailed cartoon versions?
I think they were like the re-releases they did. That was everyone's. That was everyone's complaint.
Oh, that 4-pack.
They
that
repainted
also
them with cartoon colors.
But left the super like detailed bodies.
Interesting. Okay. We get Comic Conan and Comic King Conan.
You get the Shadow. You get Dick Tracy.
Those are old.
That
Dude.
Shadow's dope.
Yeah.
Those are all
Reeve. Okay. Hey, all right. That was New York Comic Con.
Hey.
All right.
We didn't cover the McFarlane panel, man.
I know. That's because I'm like I say. Would we like to go to McFarlane?
Dude, that's a rabbit hole, man.
Yeah.
They did a bunch of Batman v Superman reveals, like Armored Batman, Nightmare Batman, Superman Doomsday 2-pack. Nothing huge.
They're doing a Build-A-Figure in the video game line, right? And
they did do something huge. They did the what's his name? It's not Kong. It's what's the gorilla?
Grodd?
Oh, it is Kong because it's from the JLA Godzilla Kong crossover, right?
Right.
Is that,
versus like
the versus all
Justice
the
League versus Kong versus Godzilla. Yep.
Yeah, interesting. Okay, but yeah, like you say, that's a rabbit hole. Walmart Collector Con. So basically, this is probably the easier way to do it. We can just scroll down and we can click into things that matter to us. Anybody care about the Batman Beyond Batmobile?
No.
Shane? No?
Yes.
No, I didn't want to drop $100 on it.
Roger says yes, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do want it? All right.
I want to see it. I'll never buy it. I think it's kind of stupid, but yeah, it is what it is.
Is it a flying Batmobile?
Yeah.
It's
for Batman Beyond, yeah. So everything is like Blade Runner, everything flies.
Yeah.
Okay. I never watched Batman Beyond.
It wasn't bad.
I think that. So is that a repaint of the Batman Beyond that's coming out pretty soon? I want to say.
I think so. Yeah. I don't know.
He's
I watched it, but I have no figures, no vintage figures, no modern figures.
He's kind of like painted, like he's like being illuminated by the console.
Oh, the cockpit. Oh, that kind of makes sense.
It's pretty cool.
Hollow,
but I want it.
The Nightmare Batman and Armored Batman are my two favorite versions of them from maybe any movie except for '89. So I do like that. Lightning Lad, Jonah Hex.
Didn't Shane already get Jonah Hex? Shane, don't you
already
have it?
I got it from McFarlane Toy Store.
Yeah.
The horse with the horse?
Yep.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. They've already
I heard this sold out. I even put it into my cart. I thought it was in my cart.
I feel like the one on mine, I feel like the code is a different color. I could be completely wrong on that. It's over there, but that's too far for me to walk.
Yeah, I understand.
Let's see. Call of Duty Spawn. Vintage Skeletor. Masterverse Vintage Collection Skeletor was part of this drop. The mutated King Hiss. It was good to see him in the package. We hadn't seen him in the but the listing doesn't have the package.
No.
Son of a bitch.
I don't get it. Why is he a foot soldier?
Why is King Hiss a foot soldier?
Yeah, that's kind of what,
because they were out of other characters, and but so I'll give it to him.
There you go.
The mutated Shredder. Again, these are all things we've talked about. Yeah, their product shots I didn't realize there's no product shots. I think we have some more detailed stuff. Lord of the Rings, not 4-inch, 3.75, which is kind of interesting.
McFarlane, right?
Yeah. McFarlane.
I don't know, man.
I don't know, another Lord of the Rings,
but they're from the cartoon, I guess. So they're going to be doing a cartoon of it. Oh, build a figure. Oh, Snow Troll. Oh my God, really? Okay.
Now do you need to own all of them?
Jason needs all of them now.
Let's see. With the Mandalorian, I did check this one. They did put product shots. So here's what the crossover packaging is going to look like.
So it's missing the driver. That's the only thing. Is it like the old Transformers Star Wars had, like a little pilot?
Oh, did they? Like
no Grogu in the bubble either.
Yeah. So. And the bubble has the action feature of like blasting off, right? Like the escape pod style.
Yeah.
I thought I saw that in one of the pics.
Yeah, it's like you could put it on the stand or whatever.
I pre-ordered it. But I'm not sure. I think I'm burnt out on Star Wars Transformers. Like that's Turtle Van as a Transformer, Knight Rider as a Transformer, more Transformer or more Star Wars as Transformers. Like, I've got the entire collection of them when they came out before. Now, granted, the engineering is hopefully 100 times better, but.
Hey Roger, do you think that you'll get the Batman crossover that they're going to do with Transformers?
No.
I have not heard about this. What is this?
I mean, it's just that they've only shown the logos of different properties they have, right?
Oh, I see.
Batman was
if they do make a Transformer Batman, I'm out. I'm sorry.
What if it's a Batmobile? Like, what if it's an 80?
Well, that's what I'm saying. An
89 Batmobile. Okay, we're talking big deal here.
Maybe Tumblr, but I mean, almost. Let's say it's 95% going to be the 89 Batmobile.
Yeah,
probably.
They re-released Gears. Like, come on.
They're doing so. This is the Chug version of it, or the Studio Series, but on a vintage card, vintage colors. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. I'm all fucking in on this. I pre-ordered that first.
I'm gonna have to get them now. Like, thanks. Great.
New head sculpt. New head
sculpt. Everything.
Yeah.
The Bumblebee's an all new sculpt, though.
I don't like the back as the.
Are you? This is an all new sculpt. This isn't the buzzworthy Bumblebee.
Not Netflix. It's not the. It's not the Studio Series. I feel like.
Interesting.
Maybe
AAA's been chiming
wrong.
in. Sorry.
Maybe it's the head maybe it's only the head that's been resculpted.
Maybe the head. I could see that.
I don't know.
Sorry, AAA. I haven't been. And Brink. Yeah. So Brinkalizer says Fruity Pebbles get soggy really fast. Yeah, you do have to eat them like you're in the army. Like you got to eat that bowl in 3 minutes, dude, if you want any crunch left. But I also do like soggy cereal. So that's maybe
why you do.
I like
you do.
that.
You drink fucking milk and eat salsa together. Like, why wouldn't you like soggy? Like, get the fuck out of here, man.
I always forget that Jason drinks milk with everything.
Yeah.
Dude, everything.
Fucking gross.
Let's see. AAA says gray color and not silver paint. paint on the N1 terrible. Yeah, maybe that's what it is too. Maybe that's why I'm not liking it, because it does look a lot like a toy, you know.
Yeah, dude, I'm loving that one. I see it at Meyer every time I go. That Epic series N1.
Yeah.
I think I like it because it just looks like a toy.
Yeah, I agree with you, and that's why I like the Mission Fleet one. I have that one. Let's see. Says it looks a bit short too, plus $55. Oh, he's leader price. Interesting. He says, I skipped the Transformers Knight Rider. These things are way overpriced. Plus, the front end of the Trans Am is too thick. Yeah, I didn't pre-order the Knight Rider. Anything that's mass released goes on Jomo. So I'm hoping to get the Knight Rider at least 25% off. Okay, so we got through the retro. We've been talking about this retro Optimus Prime and cartoon colors forever. Spoiler, we're gonna see it in what we got, because it's what I got. But it was overpriced too, in my opinion. $75.
That's way too high, man.
That's way too high.
Yeah. To me, it has to be in the collection. It's the first time the G1 Prime's ever been in cartoon colors. But yes, I am hoping to God it gets like overstocked during the holidays and that price point doesn't sell and I see some clearance. The G1 cartoon gray chested Bombshell, and then the ram horn. I'll talk about the ram horn when we talk about what we got, because I'm very disappointed in it. But blockies for the first time on a big box retail site. I was kind of excited about this, which this is what, Shane, $5 more than like what you could get it through a collector site, right?
I just ordered it through blockies.com. I feel like that's approximately what I paid. I may have actually paid $5 more for it, but I don't know. It's dope. I love this piece.
Yeah.
And I finally figured out how to get the lights to turn on. It's really weird. it's not what you would think, man.
It's not intuitive.
No,
he twists
it's
his head
weird.
3 times and then all his lights light up.
You just like tap the head until it comes on, and then
it's like one of those.
Yeah, I have some other ones I'll show in what we got.
Oh, interesting. I did not realize this. Mr. Brinkalizer says the Knight Rider is masterpiece scale.
Yeah, it totally is.
That kind of makes me want it even more.
Yeah, you have to get it. It actually, the bot mode looks amazing.
Yeah, because he's got the blue jeans, man.
Hell yeah.
I'll tell you what, that is the one thing that is like, that can go on fucking Jomo. Then we get the ridiculous ARC playset here. Go ahead, Shane. Start railing.
Okay,
so Shane and I actually like reaction figures.
I like
don't
reaction
paying
too.
full. I don't like paying full price for them.
No, I just
like
wish
reaction.
that they could. I mean, come on. I mean, this is just such a phone in. But it's obvious. It's like a lot of the toy tubers are saying, and one specifically that I listen to pretty heavily, the Slag podcast, and he made a good.
I was going to say, please promote them. Please promote stuff you listen.
Yeah. No, that's a great podcast. Daniel Arsenault and the Slag podcast. But he brings up a good point, right? So it's Super 7. Okay, so what are they trying to emulate here? Like, what exactly is this? It's the cardboard backdrop, and it's the Land of the Jawas playset. I mean, that's all it is. I mean, it's just for people. It's like, like it's been said before. It's like it's collectible stuff for the non-collector market. It's absolutely not worth $75, man.
Yeah,
like
that's $75.
Elevator, and he went up into the ARC, I would have been about that. Like,
I'm impressed.
Yeah,
like
that's
the
cheap.
chutzpah.
That's cheap on a fucking Super 7. Yeah.
And Jason, was it you who was telling me like that's basically just from the Planet Apes?
Yeah, so
the
it's
Apes
Super
set.
7, Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, they have the lawgiver, right? And then they have the.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it is literally this.
Yeah, I
here,
don't know,
let's
man.
just
I think,
see.
and I think this is also their aliens one too.
Oh, is it even with the
Yeah.
same? This
It
is
might
the
be.
same mold
Yeah,
of the base.
Well, it's no different than
here-
when Kenner released the Jawa playset, the fucking
The Cantina was a Butch Cassidy
canteen-
bar.
the Cantina set, the AT-AT, where you had the slide that went into the
No, I
AT-AT.
guess the aliens one is different.
Yeah,
it's
at
all the
least see the Alien. I could almost get on board with this. What does this sell for on eBay? Oh, wow. Again, this isn't a sold price, but 300 buy it now.
Ooh.
I mean, it's like
Jesus Christ.
it's like what reaction figures are meant to be, which is to fit into the 5 POA.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean,
really-
what I do like about it. Oh shit, I backed out of it. Or is it here? What I do like is it's animated. Again, kind of cell shaded windows here.
Yeah.
A really light gray on Megatron.
I like the Megatron. Like I have the black one, but I like that one. And I love my dead Optimus. Like he's my favorite.
Yeah, I really want that black Megatron
Yeah,
reaction.
no, I got him.
I was hoping so. I bought a case of those, the reaction, the ones that were at Target, and it's just like 2 of each and like 3 of another. But like the chase figure, I thought it was going to be that black Megatron. It's just like a clear pink Megatron.
Oh, right. Oh yeah, the
Like,
digitalized one. Yeah,
Yeah, so he's like phasing into Galvatron or
Right.
something. I don't know.
I want that
can't figure it
Astro
out.
Train. I'm trying to find that Astro Train.
Yeah.
All right, you big weirdos. Let's see.
Yeah, we drink milk and eat salsa.
Together.
We beat the N1 Starfighter to death. But what we also got from Walmart Collector Con, but I don't think it's up for pre-order. I couldn't find it. Oh, there you go. I guess I couldn't find it now. But so yeah, up for pre-order. So this is the vintage collection. No interest in this whatsoever. I might get. So what do I have as focus characters? I have Trapjaw, Roboto, Stinkor, Mechanic, and Cyclone. So I don't know what could get me into getting these guys. But anybody getting this quote vintage Masterverse?
I don't collect Masterverse, so
No,
I pre-ordered. I mean, I pre-ordered it. No, I take that back. This one I didn't because they've already done Zodak, right?
yeah.
But I
well, they've
pre-ordered
done a
the-
new Eternia one, so this is supposed to be the vintage.
Yeah, he has
stuff.
that crazy helmet. Like it's more sculpted, that helmet.
I did order the Skeletor. I'm not sure why, but I did.
Like, at least you're honest. I don't know why I did.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's a thing.
What's done is done.
Yeah.
I'll tell
We
you
can't
what
go back.
what I love about the Zodak is the reuse of the hairy chests,
Yeah.
but then you get the Skeletor lower forearms and then the Skeletor feet. Like that is something I've always loved about Zodak was the parts use on him.
Yeah.
All right. Pulse Premium 1027 coming up in. Well, it can't be on 1027. That's
Yeah, it's on
Oh,
Sunday.
it is going to be on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh, crazy.
At 10
I
a.m.
did-
our time.
Good.
Yeah.
It's
All
probably going to be pre-recorded, but
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, make some of those fucking Hasbro employees to work on the weekends. God
Yeah, Lenny.
damn it.
Why don't you get your fucking ass on the office, bitch?
But you got to be a Pulse Premium member to be a part of all this fun stuff.
Oh,
Or
shucks.
know somebody that'll send you the link. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's all it is a link.
No, they said only members. I guess I'll sit that one out.
Yeah, me too. Oh, damn.
And then New Jersey Comic Con, which they're coining as a G.I. Joe versus Transformers action figure collector event, which I'm starting to understand. They just put this on like 3 times a year, right? And they give it a different theme, right?
Oh, okay.
Like nothing makes it more Transformers GI Joe versus any of their other shows, right? Brink, if you're still with us, let me know. It just sounds like they do a theme.
I feel like one year they were giving away a Unicron. Am I wrong?
Yeah, no, they've done. I think they did the Katana like right after the fucking Jabba sail barge. I think they gave that away. Cool. Like they definitely did the Striker, or not Striker, the Sky Striker after that released. So all right. Oh, thank God. Fucking done with con news after an hour and a half. Jesus.
Thank God.
Fucking stupid fucking cons.
I feel like I went to New York Comic Con after all that.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So these were the leaked posters we got. Let's see. Yeah, we should be able to blow this up. Probably even more. No. Yes. Oh, there we go. All right. Nope. Fucking Mac.
You just did it.
Yeah, there you go.
I know. I don't know what the fuck happened with it. All right, we're gonna leave it here. This is big enough. Seen the Flying Fist, or no, I saw Thunder Punch. Sorry, but any interest in these?
I tried to order the King Randor from Amazon, man.
Did you?
And it was sold out.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, but I did order the Beastman just because, it's the original version Beastman.
No, isn't this the new Eternia? Isn't that what this is?
But isn't it sort of like, because of the shoulders and such, like, isn't it more comic inspired?
Yeah, he's way more. He looks way
more comic. Yeah. Okay.
Mini comic, yeah.
Yeah, of course, Roboto being my dude. Want him. Fisto, if I can get him cheap, because he's got that 2000X ponytail and like little crown, and then the Skelecon or Skelcon. Love that. But that Evelyn's going to be vintage, right? That's the no, here's the vintage collection.
Yeah.
So that's just a regular
vintage Evelyn had yellow skin.
Yeah.
Oh, that's jaundice. Right. That's right. Okay, what else do we have here? Cartoon collection. Yeah, bring on the Horde.
I think I'm gonna get the Hordak out of this, because again, I'm not really collecting the cartoon stuff, but
I'm getting She-Ra, and that'll be it.
No Faker. Come on,
that's not Faker.
That's not Faker, dude. Yeah.
No, you're being faked out. That is the Faker. Manny Faces, Triclops. The Leech looks absolutely amazing. Although I always preferred the toy Leech. It was one of those things like, that's not what the toy looks like.
Yeah, the toy was.
I don't know how you would animate a big sucker, big sucker cup on his face, but Catra.
They could have found a way.
Yeah,
yeah.
They're artists. Whatever they draw is real.
Oh, I didn't notice this invisible Skeletor. Where is that from? From the cartoon.
I'm assuming.
Does anybody have a reference?
Is that the Diamond Ray of Disappearance?
Oh, good one. Yeah, it must be.
That's always the go-to. Like, one episode everyone knows the title of.
Yeah.
Buzz, we talked about the Modulok, Frosta, and then this sketchbook series, so concept art. If it wasn't the evil Horde, I would pass, but because it's the Horde and it has fucking Terraclaws, which is one of my favorite Skeletors. Yeah, I think I gotta do this.
Dude's arm on the other side, is it just like some sort of like?
It's a blaster, bro.
Yeah, it's like a Hordak blaster.
A Hordak blaster. Yeah. That's the blaster that comes on that Crimson or whatever Royal. What do they call them? The Horde Trooper.
The Prime Horde Trooper?
Yeah, he comes with that blaster in a clear red.
Right.
All right. And then Turtles.
Mechanic.
That Rattler
Rattler
looks
is so fucking badass.
Yeah.
with the mechanic. Like that was always kind of the thing with Masters, right? Was teaming up,
Yeah,
you had
like
Stinkor and
Fisto
Mossman. Yeah, exactly. So that's
So the Mechanic and the Rattler went up, didn't they? Like, didn't they go up for pre-order?
they did. I pre-ordered both of them, even though I'm not supposed to.
I love that the
but-
Rattler is like erupting from the mouth of
Yeah,
the living Rattler.
Yeah, his mouth is
Like,
open
so
and it's just
good.
coming right out. Yeah.
So good.
yeah.
I'm loving the hooded turtles though, like the Leo, the Donnie. I love.
Is that
Those
the
are
third
dope.
Leo?
Yeah, well, that's a
the-
third Leo, and that's a
Yeah.
second Donnie.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, the mutated Ninjor was the only one. But yeah, the King Hiss and the Shredder I skipped.
Yeah, I'm gonna go just because I want the Foot Soldier, but
Yeah, I think I'm
Merman
only in for
update.
She-Ra.
Still haven't seen Merman, Cliff.
No, but I haven't been to Walmart either. So
Any listeners seen a Merman or anything? Because I do want that Merman as well.
Talking about the cartoon collection, Merman?
no, the
turtle
translucent one.
Oh,
The greatest Masters figure ever made. Like the translucent merman.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely found that at Walmart already. Yeah,
The
I might have an
Merman?
extra, but yeah, absolutely.
Really? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, dude, I don't
Yeah,
know
I
what
do
the hell
have
they're
that one.
doing out there in the east of Denver, but you're always finding shit I never find here.
I was gonna go to Walmart last night after my buddy's house, but I left my buddy's house at like 10 to 11, and I think my Walmart closes at 11. So I was like, fuck.
Brinkalizer says NJCC themes is when they bring in vendors which specialize in Joe and TF merch. Interesting. I didn't realize they'd be that big to be able to like bring in different fucking vendors depending on their theme. So that's kind of cool. All right. Let's get on to much less interesting things. New TF minifigs. These are kind of cool. No, you don't like these?
You know what? That's what I said originally about blockies, and now I'm like completely crack addicted to blockies. You know, I love
So
blockies.
these are super deformed. So you can kind of see the size here.
I wish they
Guessing
were
that's
muscle
about
scale.
2.5. Yeah. When I first saw it, I thought they were Keshi. Like I thought
Yeah.
that's what they were doing here.
Yep.
But it is interesting that they have a fucking was it Roadbuster? No, that doesn't sound right. No, I think it was Roadbuster. This dude here. Hardhead. That's right. Hardhead.
Yeah, one of the headmasters. Or no.
Yeah. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. It looks like the painted versions are actually like the commons here.
Oh,
And what
okay.
you're shooting for is non-painted and different color versions. But anyways, that's that.
I think I'm just gonna pass up on those.
Yeah, I can't imagine me picking those up either. I'm kind of out of the super deformed game unless you're a hardcore focus character, which Prime kind of is for me, but not enough for that. Diaclone Devastator being done by Super 7 here, not for public release. I wonder if I can get it. I wonder if I can get a ticket for showing this. So it's their larger. So reactions come in at 3.75. Their larger figures are about 6 inches, or at least this Devastator was. So, but no interest for me in a Diaclone.
yeah,
Like,
I'll just take the lightning green.
Yeah, the Diaclone is one thing I've been lucky to like not want. You know, even my cassettes like Ravage and Laserbeak came in the appropriate colors. They just came in different boxes, you know.
I still don't have the regular Devastator. I would maybe consider that, but
you got.
I know, man. I know there's too much. There's just too much shit.
LARPing MOTU sword, and they literally call it LARP stunt replica sword. Kind of interesting here. $60. No comments, so no one must have it, or maybe it's just pre-order.
It's pre-order right now on BBTS.
It was that part of their event.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
That's a whole. Well, this wasn't, but these were.
Oh, the faker and all that.
Faker, yeah. These are the BBTS exclusives. So orange flaker. Come on, Cliff. Halloween. Oh, really? Cliff left.
the TF blockies got him out of there.
Yeah, he's like, all right, too much goddamn Transformers. You also get a Skeletor power sword in here. And I don't know. So 34 inches. So we're talking about almost 3 feet. Yeah, that's big enough for an adult. Some LARPing crap I see that's like, oh yeah, and then you get it and it's like this big compared to you. Not that I've ever LARPed, and not that there's anything wrong with that. All right. Let's get into. So I made a new show notes for the first time. I changed to the show notes time. So we're going to do toy news now, and I'm sticking a bunch of shit into third party just because it wasn't the top 4. So now I made an other category, and now this is going to be the big category each week because there's a lot more news for other stuff than the big 4. But this is stuff I want to talk about. Again, hosts, people that are joining us live, if you want us to talk about something else, please let us know. I don't have any problems talking about any toy related shit. But this 97 Sentinnel is calling my name, and I just can't pull the trigger. When do we have
bucks, man?
I know, but that's what the fucking
I
mean, that's what the HasLab one was, and I'd much rather have this version than the HasLab version.
Did you get the HasLab version? Did you?
I didn't. I wish I did. I should have, but because I have like
this
a
one
Sentinnel
is nice, man,
and a yellow suit Wolverine, like in almost every scale except for the 6-inch, and I'm like, ooh, this could trump that HasLab very easily. So this thing is absolutely gorgeous.
Fuck, it's huge. Holy
I know. 22.4.
Yeah, because those are 6-inch figures, man.
Yeah,
they dwarf that thing.
Yeah. And that's what you really want right there, dude. If you'd have that on a table in your house, oh my God.
I mean, it's interesting. Like they were saying, like at the panel, like there is no Marvel HasLab this year, basically. But this will take the place of that, supposedly.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so they're saying buy this because we're not going to come out with a $300 project for you to back.
Yeah.
New Glyos Drop. Now most of these are sold out, but I just wanted to feature this because one, I love Glyos and I've kind of fell out with collecting them, and this is probably one of the most unique drops that I've ever seen Glyos do as far as themes and cohesiveness, instead of just like having one kind of predominant color scheme and the other one like a superfluous color scheme, and this isn't loading. All right, there we go. So this was a fire and water theme. Why is this not clicking? Can I not see? Okay. Come on. Do better. Adam from Entertainment Earth. Does he still work for Entertainment Earth? I haven't followed his socials in forever.
I used to listen to his little podcast where like
it
was
was
10 minutes he'd just do like a new release podcast.
Yeah, exactly. So this water thing, this is actually really cool, the combination of parts to get some clear and then some solid castings on here. This pirate liner captain was amazing, and first mate. You get the astral captain, the clear one here. And then we get some of the fire guys with some really amazing accessory sets for them. Yeah, and like I was saying, I just can't do this anymore. You know, the price on these things of considering I would play with them for like an hour when I'd get my order, build them all the way I wanted to build them, set them on a shelf, and then they just get packed up into a box. It was just a little pricey for me. But this was an amazing drop with the sea people and the fire people and the pirates. So there's not much left, but if you're a Glyos collector, maybe hunt them down. Robosen Buzz. Ew.
I thought you meant like Buzz like hype, but you're talking about Buzz Lightyear.
No, yeah. Buzz Lightyear now.
Woo.
Where one of the things I didn't like about the Optimus Prime is if you powered him down, he would just flop down. That
Not
fits
really
Buzz Lightyear perfectly, right? You power it like, oh my God, there's a kid walking in a room. Power down, and he just flops on the ground. So it actually, that's actually a feature when it comes to Buzz here. But yeah, $600 here. He doesn't transform, but he walks around, talks, deploys his wings. But yeah, I just had to throw Buzz in there.
Oh, he's got the little Andy foot plate.
Yeah, a swappable one. Toynami 40th anniversary Voltron set, which I'd be curious if we got any Voltron aficionados out there, if whether the 3.0, I mean, I assume the Carbonics is better than everybody's, considering it's twice the cost of everybody's, but I'd be curious what past releases. What I do like about the Toynami is they're one of the most like toy looking ones, you know, with the back metal and all that kind of shit. But so there's another one of those Voltrons if you interested. New Naughty or Nice figure. So this is the Pitor and Patch. Oh, Pitor and Patch Pumpkin are returning. Oh, so they're saying they're returning. They must have already done these or something. And the Pitor must be Peter Rabbit, but they don't have a picture of it. Come on, Toy News.
Click on the Big Bad Toy Store link. See if they're listed on Big Bad.
So this will be all the Fresh Monkey fiction. So let's scroll through all of those. See, wouldn't they have a Naughty or Nice collection? There we go. All right. All the goats and reindeers and zombies and all these.
Did anybody else order that Eagle Force Star Commander?
Nah.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Nah.
I don't know. I thought it looked great.
No, I think it looked really good, but they're not even up for pre-order now. Or I guess. That's crazy. Okay. Did that say that? And I just another thing I didn't read before I posted about October 28th.
I didn't read it either, Slick, so you're not alone.
Let's see. Oh, I thought this was actually really cool because I love these nano vehicles. Like, this is something they must not be cost effective, because this is something you think Jada could run away with all the licenses they have.
Yeah.
But they just must not be that cost
I saw the
effective,
Batcave at Walmart for like a year and a half straight. I looked at it every time. I was like, this is awesome. And I was like, I don't need this.
Exactly. So this is a Nano Batmobile. So this Stay Puft.
Ecto 1.
Or Ecto 1, sorry.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, few shots in here. All right. This is a 6-inch, and I want to say they said it's die cast because they used to have those 6-inch die cast figures.
Yeah, it's die cast metal.
Is it? Stay
right there, sturdy
captures.
build made with die cast metal. The Stay Puft figure emphasizes durability.
Crazy. So so this thing is pretty amazing. I assume you get these backdrops in it as well, but
they appear to be cardboard little boxes.
Interesting.
Yeah, see, you could see they're just like little cardboard boxes.
Oh yes, I see that. I'm sorry, I thought you were saying I read an article and they said that.
Oh, no. No, I go right past the Nano news.
Don't go again. Oh, I knew you were gonna go too far. All right. Last thing. Oh my god. So I did a complete I packed up my office. We're getting more shelf space in the house and stuff, so I'm planning new displays and all this kind of stuff. So I eliminated like this entire desk. An L-shaped desk was literally 1 square inch of space every foot or so. It's completely cleaned off, packed up all the stuff I didn't care about, was literally about to pack up the fucking Alter Beast werewolf, and then this news hit, and I'm like, oh, you got a reprieve. Werewolf's out here because we get an Altered Beast Weredragon.
Yeah.
And it looks amazing. Really wish it would have came with a flight stand.
That would have been awesome, man.
Oh my god.
or that it was, if like 6 or 7 inch scale. That's my only complaint with this line. I don't know.
Oh, I like it. I am so fucking sick and tired of 6 and 7 inch, to tell you the truth.
Dude. I want my 3 3/4. I want 4-inch scale back.
Yeah, me too.
Little figures, manageable, like vehicles.
Yeah.
Is this like Joe scale, or I mean, is this 3?
Yeah, I think these are like about 4, maybe 5 inch. They're a little off. I've seen the Streets of Rage figures.
This one looks
really scale with anything, right?
This one looks bigger. Let me see. Where is okay, so here is, again, it's retro, but let me see. Okay, so that's a retro figure. So they're definitely 4-inch scale.
Yeah,
because he's standing a little bit higher. Here's a modern Marauders figure.
Oh, right on.
Yeah. So they're 4-inch scale, and considering they should be a little bit bigger, they're about a half a head bigger than a modern 4-inch one.
So they're not like G.I. Joe's Sergeant Savage scale or anything.
No, I think it's supposed to be like this guy should be should be a little bit bigger. Now this Weredragon looks to be considerably bigger than the werewolf, which it should be. It was bigger in the video game as well, so we'll see where it comes in. But again, $10 for this, you can't fucking beat that.
Yeah,
and I think the accessory, that's true. You can beat it by not buying it. I think that's something I'm getting kind of worn down to, is the 108 accessories that come with a figure. When one, if you can't put it on it, he's not going to get displayed with it, and a lot of times even stuff you can put on them I'm not putting with them, so I'm ending up with drawers and drawers of accessories.
Case in point here, okay.
Yeah, see, to me that Liono's perfect. It comes with the exact amount of accessories it should have.
Yeah.
All right. Now a traditional, we will go back to third party being a traditional third party segment. First up, we get the Healy made wrestler Snake Eyes. Now, again, this is a very specific market for this at $70. Ooh. I think this is, I want to say they're 7-inch figures, except for this Cobra Commander looks a lot bigger. So these are vinyl cast figures. Again, different market than probably most of us that watch this show, but Healy Made does some amazing stuff. There you go. You can get a Glyos Skeletor or a Glyos Billy, actually.
Right.
There. So those are a little bit more affordable at $25 a piece, but the Sofubi, the vinyl figures, are a little pricey.
Oh, you buried the lead. It's all about the fucking shirtless Cobra Commander.
Yeah, no, with the pudge. That's absolutely. He's sold out. That's why that figure's
amazing.
All right. Dime Novel Legends. You'll say like, wait, those aren't a third party. Now they're a third party because their next Kickstarter are literally GI Joes.
Oh, awesome!
Yeah, which is actually kind of cool. I don't know how many I'll be getting of these, but so this is finally they're introducing their horses, and so I'm kind of excited about that. Walks Two Worlds here. This is the Ghost tribal guy. Indian. What I really like about this, and I don't know if this is good or bad, this is called Blueberry, which I don't know if people have been around horses a lot. So there's a excuse me, there's a black and white style Appaloosa horse that kind of I've never seen it this blue, but the gray and white will kind of create this hue in the sun that creates this kind of blue look of it. So it's daring of them to make that the first horse they're going to offer. We'll click over and look at the Kickstarter, and you'll see all the more traditional horse coloring. But yeah, so this is a Cowbra bandit.
Right on.
Cowbra boss. So is it? Yeah, it's literally just the emblems. Oh no, they have different neckerchiefs there. And different riflery, like the trooper, and it's not the sergeant officer. Cobra did. Oh, Scarlet Dragon, Crimson Guard.
That's my favorite one right there, man.
And then this, gotta love the Asian dude. Of course, has to be the ninja. Bailey Long, White Thunder Dragon. So looking very Storm Shadow-esque. Okay, so these are all the photos here. Let's go look at the actual Kickstarter itself because it has a lot more stuff to go. All right, they've already met their goal. That's good. Unlocked was the Walks Two Worlds. Saddles, initial figures. Let's look at so we've already got Cinnamon unlocked, a traditional brown horse there. Different heads and faces for the Cowbras. Brown gloved hands and rolls 3-pack. Interesting. Oh, they've already unlocked the white horse as well. Which is called Malibu Stacy's Oh no, is that this one?
That's
oh,
a helmet.
Banshee. Okay, this Banshee is the white horse. Okay, that makes sense. But Malibu Stacy's Revenge.
I don't really get the reference there, but
yeah, me neither. But blue and white helmets.
Oh, are you serious? You don't get the?
No, I mean I know it's a Barbie reference. I mean I know it's a Simpsons. Like it's.
Yeah, so Lisa, there's an entire episode where Lisa wants to make like a competing doll, and they burn her hopes to the ground by releasing a Malibu Stacy with a new hat. And at the store, they're like, "That's just the same Malibu Stacy," and then Smithers is like, "But she's got a new hat," and like everyone goes crazy.
Dude, that's just, like so true right there, man.
Yeah.
So I like that. Butterscotch here. So again, tons of stuff here basically. So mule parts. This reading through the comments, this was what a lot of people were really excited about because it took them so long to come out. A lot of people bought into the Boss Fight Studio Horses Kickstarter and their product. And so people were saying like, I have too many horses, but this mule parts are a game changer. And I'm like, okay, well, right on. Let's see. Chip. Anyways, okay, we're getting deep. Oh, this one was kind of cool. Dead Horse. So if anybody's ever seen Dances with Wolves, the horse's name is Glue Stick.
Oh, no.
Glue Stick. That's a great name for a horse.
Yeah. Well, for one that's dead, right? You're literally buying.
Yeah.
So this isn't articulated. This is just going to be a sculpted horse with a figure that's dead lying on the ground.
Oh my god, man.
These are kind of cool. So old school cannons. Is that supposed to be a Boy Scout? I don't know what that's supposed to be.
A Mountie? No, that's not a Mountie. Who knows? I don't know.
Oh, that's kind of. Oh, and then this is obviously what they talked about is they're going to do a horse troop builder that won't have saddles and stuff. So you'll just get 4 plain horses. And that's because what's coming up next is different types of wagons and stuff for you to be able to hook your horses to. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, they hadn't even shown this before when I first looked at this. Stagecoach. So pretty crazy if you're an Old West guy. All right, last up, a New Age Megatron prototype. So this is the chug scale. Ooh, excuse me, that New Age is doing. That I don't know.
Legends?
No, this is chug.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But they showed it next to the new Commander Prime, and he's shorter than that Commander 86 Prime. Yeah, so people are already groaning, and I'm like, they didn't know it, you know, they didn't know when they started designing this that Hasbro is going to say, here's the new standard in Chug Primes, you know.
Yeah.
Which is a little tricky. And this is all toy color, which I'm not a huge fan of, with the little emblem or whatever adornment on his chest.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll have to see. Problem with this is if it's New Age, that's going to be a fucking $120 figure at least.
Yeah.
Sorry, Shane, go ahead.
I don't know, man. I mean, the masterpiece scale one I could see, but this I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
Total burnout.
Exactly. BBTS TF reaction figures. So they got the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. So if you didn't want to pay the shipping from Super 7, you can now get those in your pile of loot. And then they got a new wave of reactions. So we get a Nemesis Prime. We get a Frenzy is Red. But they're labeled Rumble. Oh, God damn you, Super 7. You get the Ghost Starscream here, which is just like glitter magic Starscream. This one, so Ultra Magnus collector, try to get every Ultra Magnus. I'm not really a fan of just repainting Prime as white and calling it Ultra Magnus.
Yeah, that's a cop out, man.
Yeah, to me, he's got to fucking have his armor to make him Ultra Magnus. But and they didn't show a close up of and we've already talked about this wave, but now we know it's a BBTS exclusive. You get the prototype RC. Are you buying into this RC, Shane? Do you have to have her?
No, I'm definitely gonna get the what's the
missing link one?
Yeah, I'm gonna get the missing link one. I mean,
yeah,
they're definitely gonna do that. But I'm gonna get the Sunstreaker. But I mean, I didn't even get the missing link Prime. I didn't buy into that. And there's no way I'm buying more $22 vintage Star Wars figures that look like Transformers, you know. I don't know. I just can't.
Yeah, reaction is never to be bought at full price in my opinion. But 25th anniversary BBTS Momrat. This looks amazing.
Great. Yeah, that looks fantastic.
there's no reference for this though, right? Shane, Cliff, you know of any reference for this?
No, when I first saw it, I just assumed it was like a Big Bad Toy Store Colors.
Yeah, just that they're just doing a black and red colorway. Yeah. It looks like it just says he looks more intimidating.
Is that one? Is that Super 7 or NECA?
No, this is Super 7. So,
okay, got you.
So he's the Ultimates. He comes in with his Ultimates pack out. So that was an $85 figure because it's an 8.5-inch figure, whereas regular Ultimates is 7-inch. So he's a bigger figure to begin with,
and he's $75. Is that right?
Yeah.
Got you.
Shit, and I've been neglecting the chat. Oh, not too much. Dave S. Patrick in the house. Woo woo. Glad to have you with us. Off topic. You are employed, right? If you are still buying like crazy, I am not employed, and I am still buying like crazy.
Yeah.
Let's see. AAA also
that's
says,
Mrs. McFavorite.
Let's just go past that. Next comment here.
Block that troll.
Let's see. AAA says Alter Beast, since they are monsters, they go wonderful with 1/8. Yeah, exactly. They look really good with 1/8 scale. Monsters should be bigger. And Brinkalizer says Hasbro will never make a Chug Megatron that transforms into a gun. That's where the appeal of the new age one comes in. I can see that. I mean, you're absolutely right. We're never going to get a gun, unfortunately, but I guess I'll have to see like the cartoon version and that kind of stuff. New age, I think it's New Age that's gotten pretty good at releasing their molds and more like unique color schemes first, and then swooping in at the end with standard color releases, if I'm remembering correctly. But
I personally feel like Hasbro should leave the Studio Series 86 Megatron alone. I just don't think they should. They should not just cop out and put something in that line that's supposed to be so faithful to the animation. They should just not do anything. They should just
how do you do it? I guess you just do it. Why can't you do it as a Pulse exclusive? You've already said your major market is adults, right?
No way.
Like, how many parents are buying off a Hasbro Pulse?
Zero.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you're a parent, but you're not buying for your kid.
Exactly. Yeah, you're not buying it for your kid. That's exactly right. So do it as a Hasbro Pulse exclusive. Do it like in a weird sealed box with like warning tape or something. Like, make it a thing. The first time in fucking 40 years, or something like that. Like, you could fucking clean up and kill the third party, But anyways,
I know.
Okay. What else here? New Fury toys. So I don't have any Fury toys. They look absolutely amazing. Just can't do the $100 for a 6-inch figure. So here we get their newest edition, a lantern fish. Oh God. Looks so amazing.
That is great. For your creature collection, I'm surprised you don't get this.
I know, and I've always been drawn to lanternfish just because they're kind of,
terrifying monsters.
Yeah, it's the most ferocious looking fish in real life, kind of thing.
It's the episode 1 connection, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I guess that is like a lanternfish.
Yeah.
There's always a bigger fish.
So yeah, he looks dope, but still can't pull the trigger. All right. Now we are on to online 4 Horsemen. I think we talked about it, but maybe they weren't up for pre-order yet. Was the skeleton great? Oh yeah, because we talked about all the different heads and stuff. So I guess this isn't really new, but Hey, Four Horsemen stuff to get besides the Headless Horseman. If you wanted him, you're shit out of luck. The Transformers crossovers. We briefly touched on the Naruto. Don't. So, okay, Shane, maybe you can answer this. What's the gag thing about an anime? Do you know?
What do you mean?
That these characters have like they're not ball gags, they're cylinder gags.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry,
you know
man. I don't. I feel bad for not knowing the answer.
No, you shouldn't feel bad. You should feel more positive about yourself. If anybody, okay, so AAA says it's a scroll. Okay, so that's a little bit better. So why is probably one of the biggest cosplays I see ever is the girl with white hair that has the scroll in her mouth? What is that about?
Oh, that's is that Demon Hunter or
that sounds right. I don't know.
It had demon in the title, but I can't.
Triple say that's a scroll that holds a certain spell or curse. Okay, so he's saying that's Demon Slayer I'm talking about. So why do these people have to keep it in their mouth? If you know that. This is really interesting. You get a dingo that ate a frog baby. I don't know. I don't mean to make fun. If you love Naruto,
maybe the dingo ate your baby.
That's what Naruto. That's his like nine-tailed fox mode.
Okay,
so
that dude transforms into that.
I honestly don't know.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
Okay,
maybe he just draws power.
Do not apologize for being old, just like us.
Yeah,
we can all say we're old. We don't understand what's going on with it.
I'm not anime at all. Never have been. So like,
I'm all old school. Macross, DBZ. Ninja Scroll, that kind of stuff.
I played Ninja Gaiden a couple times.
Midlife crisis on Infinite Earths.
Okay, so Brinkalizer saying he thinks it's Naruto. Oh, okay, Naruto. All right, and then AAA is giving us the name of the Demon Slayer chick. I just need to know why she has a gag in her mouth.
It's a scroll, dude, with a spell.
Oh my god! All right, this is too much. Okay, instead of killing, I'm not going to try to pronounce names.
Nezuko.
It rendered her unconscious and then placed the bamboo in her mouth to keep her from biting anyone. The muzzle not only prevents her from sinking her teeth into humans. Oh, so she must be compelled, like a
but
vampire.
Also from biting herself, either on purpose or accidentally, is the rest of his
Oh, interesting. Okay, so her bite is deadly even to herself. Interesting. Okay. She is basically like a vampire. Okay, I can get down with some anime vampire. Monster Hunter, again, another game in our lexicon that I have not played, but this is an Optimus Prime, so this must be a good monster in Monster Hunter. Maybe it's the monster she rides.
Pass.
I mean, it looks kind of cool. It looks kind of cool. I like the design of the dragon or whatever this is supposed to be, but you get a different version of the Matrix in it. But I have no problem with them like moving this on to the next generation, because if they don't, it
dies with us.
Exactly. But and I don't have any problem saying I have no fucking idea what this is, but
it's a game, it's a video game. Man. I'm just looking forward to the Zoids Diaclone Transformers collaboration.
Yeah, that one, like the Liger, I could get down with that, right?
Yeah.
AAA says huge anime fan. Be sure to ask me about that stuff. All right, we will. Come on the show, AAA. You've been with us the whole show. You should be on the show. Okay, here we go. Masterverse new Eternia Horde Trooper dropped, and I think he's still available. Let's see. Yep, still available. Reasonable price, $33. He's an 8.5-inch figure, 32 points of articulation. I think the thing I dislike about it the most. Oh, and they're not even spoiling it here. Interesting. Oh, they
Those
do
are
right there.
Already hitting. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like that they're goblins. I really wanted these to be robots. I don't like that there's.
Oh, well, just keep the helmet on, Slick. Done.
Yeah.
No, I know. And that's exactly what I'm going to do with it. And I mean, I get it. You had to have He-Man in the armor, right? At one point, he got into the armor.
Yeah, because the lock of his hair sold him out. The security camera.
So I guess you have to have it be a suit, to retrofit that. But I'm like, no, it's He-Man. He just ripped all the armor off and just shoved it and squeezed it on him, even though it looked like perfect.
Well, I mean, the head's got to be swappable, right? Like, so.
Yeah, I mean, that's an interesting point. Is this going to be like a minuscule little goblin head, or can you put a He-Man head and still get that helmet on top of them? That would be an interesting experiment.
I would do that if I actually had access to my Masterverse figures. I would try that. I don't know where the hell they are.
All right, that's it for fucking online. What we got? You think I got a lot last time? Holy shit. Okay, so let's do this. All right, so I am gonna go last, most definitely. Badass and Cliff, who do you think has least?
I got 3 things.
I got 3.
All right.
Oh, all right. Well, Badass is top in this little picture thing.
Go for it.
You are first. Oh, I like your collector. Is that on top of the gray skull behind you?
Yes.
I like that. I like that setup. That looks good.
It's cool.
Okay,
I got Raptor for G.I. Joe.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, those are hitting my targets here. They hit during the sale too, and I'm like, I really wish I wanted Raptor.
I got him at GameStop, so
did it nice.
His girl called him, and she's like, "I got Raptor," and he
I get the call. Got Road Pig.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Yeah, those hit during the sale too. Talk about weird, like just popping up right during, and the sale. Badass, because you probably won't know this, is Target did a crazy like 20 to 25% off sale.
Right.
And all I've been seeing in my local group is all the deals that people have been getting. And that's why I have a haul of about 29 things or something.
I told you my Tiger Rat or whatever it's called was like $38. Like
yeah,
they didn't
that's
have any.
Crazy.
They didn't have any, but they had the tag.
The tag was marked down.
And then my lady friend at GameStop phoned me and said they had the cup.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh shit!
So
are you the first one to have it in hand? I don't think I've seen any other in hand.
Oh, nice.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed they started putting them in the brown box, or that it
the
is.
Carded figures look amazing. The cup looks awesome. Like
Big Bad shipped theirs. That is what it was, I think.
Yeah.
Did they? Okay.
And that was it. That's all I got.
Right on, right on. All right. Cliff, the man with the plan.
Yep, I got so barely any toys. No new toys.
What are we looking at? Halloween costumes or something?
No. Well, first I finished my Unmasked Wade head sculpt.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, that was, you got the head off of
eBay.
That's eBay.
Yep.
Dude, that is amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You still need a better camera to really get the effect. But
Clip is an airbrush. Is that what you're?
No, so it's I did a base coat of like what's called warm flesh with a little translucent red in it.
Oh, all right.
So I painted the whole thing like that, and then I did the eyes, which took forever because eyes are fucking tiny and eyes are a pain in my fucking ass. And then after I finished the eyes, I then added a little just base flesh to the same color to lighten it up, and then I dry brushed it.
Oh, right on.
dude,
It looks
paint
really
is amazing. Yeah,
fantastic.
head's a little big.
It is a little bit. It's much bigger.
Yeah.
I got the Deadpool head next to it. It is a little big, but
Yeah.
it is what it is. So,
Still
Maybe he
looks
just takes
amazing.
his mask off and his flesh just puffs up. That's
yeah,
it.
exactly. But I have
yeah,
like,
the mask is holding the swelling in.
I have 3 Deadpools, so I'll have one just permanently unmasked.
Nice.
Then me and Shane were talking about statues, and I said there's only one statue I've ever wanted to own, but Hallmark did me a solid and made a Christmas ornament of it.
Oh, right on.
So I got this Christmas ornament
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
Oh,
because
that's
I
cool.
love the image of Clark Kent ripping open his shirt.
Mhm.
Guy, I'm a huge
Cool.
Superman guy, and this is my favorite thing about Superman is this image. In fact, I was Superman for Halloween. I wasn't Superman, I was Clark Kent. My mom made me a dress shirt that had Velcro so I could rip it open whenever I wanted.
Oh, right.
That's
That's
cool. Oh,
I'll have to
yeah.
find the pictures. It was my favorite Halloween costume I ever was. And then I got this. This is Salem's Lot on VHS. This is the
Mm.
only way you can get the 111-minute cut.
Oh wow, that's dope.
So this
Oh,
is
yeah.
this is the version of Salem's Lot I was raised on. It wasn't until DVDs came out and I bought it and I put it on. I was so excited to watch Salem's Lot when I was like 20. And it starts in Guatemala, and I'm like, I don't fucking remember Guatemala. And then I realized that this was like the 3-hour full miniseries, and so there is no digital or disc copy of the 111-minute version. The last time it was made was the VHS. So I went on eBay and bought this for $7.
Nice.
Oh yeah,
And it's
dude.
still shrink wrapped. Still got the
I
price
know.
tag.
That's why I was gonna say how clean it is.
Oh yeah, I'm a little disappointed that it's one of these Warner Brothers hits and not like the original VHS.
Yeah.
But I'm not too upset. It's brand new essentially, and it's the 111-minute cut.
It's cool.
So
And
you're gonna break that open for next Halloween? Is that the plan?
Maybe my 2 VCRs are in storage, and there's no VCR in this house because why would there be a VCR in this house?
Come on, dude! I got a VCR in my
combo.
house.
Well, no, I'm the only person in this house who has video cassettes. Like,
Well, I guess that's true. That's true.
and they're all horror movies.
yeah.
So yeah, but that's it. So like I said, not really any toys, just a finished custom, a Christmas ornament, and a copy of Salem's Lot on VHS.
That's pretty legit, man.
Dude, they had these things at Spirit where they were like, there weren't actual tapes in them, but they were like the
I saw
clamshell.
those.
Those
Yeah,
are
there was like a
awesome.
Terrifier one with like
There's
a
a
lanyard.
Yeah, they think
Yeah.
they had like Halloween 2. I can't remember what else they had, but yeah, those. Yeah,
I
just
might
had, like the collectibles inside of them or whatever.
I got a 20% off coupon. That Terrifier might be calling my name.
By the way, I'll keep my Superman ornament next to my other Superman Hallmark ornament, which is Christopher Reeve. But this one plays the
That's dope.
Superman theme.
Oh, nice.
I was gonna say that other one's just like a plain ornament, right?
Yeah,
so it
it's just-
shouldn't have been too expensive. Like
It was like I think it was like
$12.99.
No, I think it was 19.
Yeah.
Oh, was it still that pricey? Good
Yeah,
Lord.
it's because this is like a debut. But as soon as I saw it,
Yeah.
I bought it instantly.
Oh,
And I
no.
joined their little club so I can get the fucking 20% off.
You can twist the little clasp out of his head pretty easily.
Yeah, I probably will eventually.
Yeah,
Right now,
yeah.
I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Those are easy to come out.
yeah. I've never taken the one off of Christopher Reeve either. So,
Oh, okay.
but yeah, this guy plays.
yeah.
Right on.
Who do you know who did that soundtrack? That
John
Williams.
Williams.
was it John Williams?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Good. Nice. I figured that was something you should know off the top of your head.
Oh, absolutely.
That's
Who
amazing.
doesn't? I'm actually surprised you didn't.
I'm that again. I don't even know actors' names, let alone.
Yeah, no, you're putting a lot of faith
shit.
in him about this.
But it makes a lot of sense. Like, let me list my fucking 10 favorite movie scores. Oh, they're all John Williams.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Fun fact, Slick. John Williams also did the soundtrack for Star Wars.
Really?
So, learn something new every day, bud.
Did he do the other movies too?
He's done everything but Rogue One, I think.
Oh, really? Yeah. See, I didn't.
He might
know
not have
that.
done Solo. I think Rogue One was what's Michael Giacchino.
Interesting. Did Elfman get in there at all with Star Wars?
Not that I'm aware of. The only thing, but I just learned that Elfman, because I was listening to the commentaries for the Scream movies. Danny Elfman composed all the music for the play that Sydney is acting in Scream 2.
Oh, interesting. So
Yeah.
not the score of the movie. But
No, that's Marco
the play
Beltrami.
that's-
But the play that Sydney's in, like the Greek play she's in, is Danny Elfman. Like
I really like the music in that play. All right, Shane.
Okay. All right. I'll try to abbreviate as much as possible. So I don't have this piece right here in front of me, but I did, like, with Big Bad sales that they've been having going on, you know, they had a really, what I consider to be a really good deal on the MP44S, which is the Optimus Prime masterpiece that they released without the trailer. That came with like stickers or whatever. So I kind of like wanted to get a few more masterpiece to display with them, but I just did these on Amazon because I know that, I mean, knowing going in that they're fairly comparable to the actual masterpiece. They're about,
these are the
Takara
Tony or whatever.
Yeah, these are the ones that instead of saying Tomy on the bottom, they've got the stamp that says.
These are the Wish knockoffs.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of those, man. I got a fucking bunch of those.
I know, and I really, honestly, I'm really, really pleased with them on this Wheeljack specifically. I mean, they're like small differences, like the stripes that go up the middle of the car are. I think they're thinner on the original version. Like here, they're fatter. Like the paint's slightly different, but I just picked up that one. I picked up Wheeljack. I picked up Prowl. Yeah, and then I picked up Smoke Screen too, just to kind of have a few to display. I mean, I've got a few other masterpiece scale ones like from Fans Hobby and stuff like that I'm gonna do like kind of like a masterpiece thing. So and I did my research on those. I checked out YouTube and figured out.
Yeah, to me, you can't go wrong at a third of the price.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Anyway, I got this came in from Big Bad.
Oh, nice. Okay, so it's hitting Big Bad. Hopefully, it'll be in stores soon. What did Big Bad have it for? $9.99.
Yeah, $10. So,
okay, so just $2 more than retail.
Yeah.
Well,
is it going to be less?
Yeah. So retail on them $7.99. I think Target has them for $8.49. But
I'm really looking forward to the Ultra Magnus, though.
Me too.
The one that's coming out.
I
thought that looked like they did a great job with that one. I grabbed this today. You're at the Lion-O. Yeah, the Lion-O, like the DL or DX, I think Deluxe. I don't know.
Yeah.
And
the Deluxe Super 7.
Yeah. So
which I think Brink told us that it's a different mold on him.
I said that.
Oh, all right. Cliff.
It is.
Sorry.
It does look
like I'm a host.
Significantly different.
I believe it's this new sculpt. I believe it's the sculpt they debuted with the Light Up Eyes Lino. So it's the body of the Light Up Eyes Lino without the Light Up Eyes head.
Interesting. Okay.
Speaking of light, this is not going to be my permanent lighting situation here. I'm just getting my toy room set up here.
You need like a flag.
I'll just hold my hand up here like this, just for the rest of the show.
Just get a piece of coaster board.
This hit the porch today. I was just showing it a second ago, but this is the Masterverse, that Horde Trooper.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I was gonna pop him open and kind of show him.
That must be the package that I don't know. I was like, this is big and it's heavy.
It's
that
like,
must be the one.
It's like the Vicor, you know, like where it's I mean, it's kind of the same like shoebox kind of.
Yeah, and then it has a double-sided backdrop.
Yeah, this one, yep, double-sided. Same as the art on one side, and then just this. I'm sorry, I don't know the artist's name, but just those. I don't know. Masters Universe art is like, I feel like I just buy this stuff for the art, but there it is. His head is actually really large.
Is it in person?
Yeah, in my opinion, it feels like it you could easily plug any Masterverse head on there, and it'd work out just fine. You know, like it's not real tiny. It does look like in those pictures though that they show of it, it does look smaller than that it actually feels like in person.
Real quick, Brinkalizer wants to know what that MP44S.
They had it for $175, which I felt was more than fair for it, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
It's import pricing. I know it's one of those things. I'm just like, yeesh.
I felt the pain in your voice, Slick.
Yeah.
You were like,
I'm like, I got it with the trailer, so I'm good.
I know, and really, I mean, I would have liked the trailer. I mean, the trailer version comes with like 3 minifigures, right? Like, doesn't it come with Daniel, Carly, and Sparkplug? But, and then this also showed up, the Starduster.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's on the way.
Yeah, first time we're getting those 83 visors. That's what I'm excited about.
No, he came with Duke, dude. I got a visor with Duke.
Oh, that's right. You said that the last time I said that.
I'm really beginning to think I'm not being seen. like I'm here, but you don't see me, Slick.
It's the booze, dude.
I'm just fucking with you, dude. So yeah, because I love it so much on Duke. He didn't have one originally, but when I opened it, I was like, "This is the greatest thing ever."
You put it on it,
yeah.
Walmart, honestly, Walmart has really been coming through lately. Mm-hmm. Like they actually are shipping the things that you order.
Yeah, weird. They're super weird right now.
They're coming through, not completely destroyed.
Yeah.
I was gonna say everything I've gotten from Walmart lately has been like pristine.
It's giving me a false sense of hope for them.
I think Roger showed this last show. I want to say it was the Falcon,
the Quarrel, and the Night Force Falcon.
Yeah,
and did we get into it on the last show? How does Falcon have a new head, or does he still have that like Team America head sculpt?
No, it's a new. I believe it's a new sculpt. You just can't really see it with my terrible lighting.
I'll turn my light on, and I think I have. Maybe I didn't put it in what we got, but.
And while we're on G.I. Joe, I've got to give a huge, massive props to Slick for
you guys came across them.
Yeah, dude. During the sale too, so
dude,
not $38.50 like Cliff saw the tag at least, but all said and done, like $43 out the door with tax.
Can I tell you how happy I was there wasn't one on shelf?
And then you didn't have to.
Can I tell you how happy I was there was one on the app?
Because I would 100% own it right now if it was on the shelf for $38. No question.
You just would have been done. Yeah.
I was pretty floored to find this today. It was just setting like. I don't know how they do the McFarlane figures at Target. Like part of them are like with in the aisle.
The NECA stuff.
Some of them with the NECA stuff. But this was just sitting there with the NECA stuff. The platinum Japanese
anime.
Yeah, the Batmanga, I think is what they call it.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
that was cool. Now I've got both versions. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do with either of them. They don't really necessarily fit in with any of the other stuff that I have. But I'm going to grab just a couple little pieces up here, and I can kind of show you what I was talking about. So I did. I'm not going to show all these, but I did do the case, the Transformers 1.
Oh,
Blocky
nice.
case.
Nice.
I couldn't resist it as the Wheeljack. It's got the Ironhide.
It was
Hound.
really appealing, considering now I've seen it twice in movie theaters, and that never happens. My daughter wanted to see it, so I was like, I'll go see it again, and it was even better the second time.
Oh
maybe because I was a little bit more sober the second time, but
I would hope so.
Yeah.
She drove.
Yeah, she drove me home.
But that case is really a good case if you like that film.
Like they keep showing, like there's an RC they keep showing on, like in the ads. That's not part of that case. There's a Megatron like cogged version that they show as part of that. Like it's part of that.
Maybe they're gonna be the shining light ones or
yeah,
something.
probably, or if they do like a wave 2. But I was curious, so I ordered some of the this is called the classic class, and this is like so these are from Rise of the Beasts. This is also blockies, but if you
that's what that prime's going to be, right? That $35 prime.
Yeah,
so
so
you get some LED.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's not like a button, right? Is it like touch sensitive or something?
It must be. Like the only way I can get it to turn on is just like by tapping on the head for a little
repeatedly.
Yeah, I got this one, then I got the like here, let me show you. There, see?
Oh, the Scourge.
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, I think he
looks really good with his abdomen lit up. I really like that. That's
it's pretty cool. I don't know. I'm really enjoying blockies like way more than I thought I would. Really. I like originally, initially I just thought, oh, here we go again, like another, weird Transformer thing. Speaking of which, here's the Dino King, which is,
Yeah. I got mine, and I'm like, oh, this is my chance to combine it, and now I don't want to open the package.
I know,
because I really love the package. It's that classic combiner box set, and I'm like, fuck! I just bought a $75 display piece that I'm gonna open.
I'm gonna have to look. I'm sure they're doing kits for it as we speak for the add-on kits
and stuff
for the Dino King and everything. I did not take my my Joe figures that came with this cup off of the card. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I'm just going to keep them carded. I think. I don't know. Like in the case of Megatron, like I had a Baroness. I had all the ones that came with them, so I could just leave them. But I don't believe I have like a Sergeant Slaughter and a leather neck. So I don't know. But yeah, this. He's basically masterpiece scale. The
proportions are great on him.
Yeah,
and his robot mode that looks like and then you get that.
That's not too bad, honestly. You can just these pieces you can just pop off, and they really don't even need to be.
If you want to be, I kind of like that. If you're gonna have huge backpacks and huge fucking extraneous shit, pop them off. Keep them on there. Like I don't want a parts form. I don't want to take it off, have to move stuff and put it back on. But if it can be part of the transformation and then still easily removable, I think that's ideal. So you can be like me. You want all the pieces together, so you're gonna have the big backpack, or you could take it off and display it in the right proportions. Yeah, looks great.
The MP44 sets like right about here, like on his head, like just
interesting.
Like have you transformed him into the tank?
Not yet. No, I just opened him up for the stream.
Because I've seen comparisons where he actually like looks identical to the original Triple P.
Yeah, I've seen some side by sides in like the GI Joe Rec Room, I think, on Facebook.
Yeah.
Love the USA on the chest. I don't know. This to me, like this is my favorite one of these.
It's one of the best ones they've done so far.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. I although I do love the Thunder Machine.
Thunder Machine, again, an excellent one. If it came with Thrasher, I'd be more
it would be
excited for it.
perfect if it came with fucking Thrasher.
Yeah.
If it
Yeah.
came with
Yeah.
Thrasher.
Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah, Zartan and Zorana, really? It's like I also got this.
Bombshell. Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess Slick is. Hopefully, you'll talk more about.
Well,
what's
and I'm
going on
not
with
going to show the same stuff you show, so I'll show other stuff. So my complaint with Ramhorn was, so they did like this ultra deluxe tampo on Steeljaw that came with the blaster, but then they did Ramhorn dirty, and he has like 2 paint apps on him when. Not that he necessarily needs to have more, but they did have a lot more detail in the old school stickers that was on him, and that's what I was hoping he would come with.
Yeah,
like he would have more tampos like Steeljaw,
like a little bit more of like line congruity.
Yeah, exactly. Because all of them had, on their cassette side, they all had that. Like I'm like, give me a cassette side that. In beast mode or whatever you want to call it, bot mode. From the back, it looks like a jumble of mess, but I can have a cassette this way that looks like a cassette, and then transformed, I can have it with all its deco that it should have.
Yeah, that's too bad. I kind of wondered about that, but I'm totally in the same boat as you with the cassette tampos to make it look like that. Oh well, I mean you can't have it all.
Can't have it all. That's exactly right.
But you can with turtles because they've done everything possible with turtles, right? I got these. I went in and did this for Walmart from Walmart Collector.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
you ordered it online.
Yeah, so this was part of the CollectorCon. It's one of those 4-packs, that comes in the like green and white box.
Okay. Oh, I didn't.
What are the 4 turtles?
So it's you got Vampire Wrath. Okay, so that's pretty cool, and it's based off the Nickelodeon. That's kind of why I got it, because it's like if they had just done the old, Playmates stuff again.
I'd be totally in.
I would have choked my chicken.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus Christ,
dude! I need that fucking dude. People make resin reproductions of that Leo creature and still charge $225.
I'd be all in if Playmates started redoing the entire line again. The monsters, the fucking superheroes, all that shit.
Christ, yeah.
Star Trek ones are really expensive too.
Yeah, Star Trek ones.
But no, I agree. I'm glad it's this and not the Mutant Mayhem molds again. I like that series.
They didn't do a creature. They did Frankendon here. If you can kind of see that. Okay. It's like, that's pretty cool. I don't know. He's just got this weird, like, it's funny because he's just like, instead of having neck bolts, he just has like a single bolt coming out of the top of his head. So that's pretty cool. Just like it's where you hook on, but it's not neither a positive nor a negative, I guess.
I get with that.
And then this was the mutant mummy Leo, I guess.
See, that should be the fucking creature in the tradition in the original 4. I get it. It's
and
one of the reasons why I represent my boy.
No, see, okay, so I'm a little. This is the werewolf Mikey, right?
What?
And I was a teenage werewolf.
Yeah,
or teen wolf.
Letter.
It looks like Teen
Wolf.
I
guess he does a Letterman's jacket and Teen Wolf too.
Yeah, and here's for people watching the video stream. It's just like
I
remember because he used his werewolf powers to play basketball.
Right, and surf on top of vehicles.
Yeah,
I don't know. Every time I think of Teen Wolf, I just think of Kentucky Fried Chicken. So apparently that ad campaign was successful. It's something about the basketball coach eating Kentucky Fried Chicken and finding
Bobby Finstock.
Yeah.
This is something totally new to me. Did KFC sponsor Did
Yeah, I don't know,
they
it's like-
do Teen Wolf stuff? back
No,
in
he's
the
always
day?
the coach is always eating. Like at the end of during the end game, I think he's eating a hard
I
boiled
can
egg.
kind of picture this. I can picture him eating all the time, but did they do a tie-in with a marketing campaign with
I
KFC?
just think like he had a bucket of Kentucky Fried Chicken and he was eating
Oh,
a
God.
chicken breast and he got like a vampire hair in his chicken breast. That's all I remember.
Nice.
Vampire hair. What?
No, I mean a
Werewolf
werewolf hair. Oh my god!
Okay.
Yeah,
I do not remember that scene.
I don't remember that
know,
scene
man.
either. But it's been a while. I remember that the way he outs himself to Styles is that he finds his brother's pot stash by using his werewolf smell.
Yeah,
That I didn't know when I was
yeah.
like 5 years old. I had no idea what that was.
exactly, dude. It is so funny to see movies where I never made that connection. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Anyway, that's that is the entire.
God, now I want to watch Teen Wolf.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, that's October. That's Halloween up in this bitch.
It's got Francis from Pee Wee Herman in it.
It
and,
does, yeah. He plays
like a
Fatso. What's his name? He's got a really bad name.
Chubbs.
Chubbs.
Yeah, but it's but like it's like he's like a 40-year-old high school.
Yeah.
kid.
Yeah.
You know?
But he probably was like 21. Like
Yeah,
everyone
probably.
in the 80s looked older. Like,
Maybe.
let's see if it's. I'm checking to see if it's streaming anywhere. It's on Pluto.
Oh, there you go.
Pluto's too many commercials. I always do Tubi. Tubi's your
Yeah,
friend.
Tubi's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I'll just put stuff to a side. Oh, Shane showed that.
Sorry.
Shane did not. No, don't apologize. Shit.
Oh, you got it.
40th anniversary. So yeah, fucking Thursday Walmart con, Friday delivery.
Yeah,
For
right.
both
There you
this
go.
and the cassettes, dude.
No.
So that was pretty crazy and
Wow.
pristine packaging, no damage.
Maybe Walmart was
Okay.
for a show.
Maybe. Or just collectors in general.
They're not
Yeah.
winning me back, man. I am.
No.
I'm done.
I've like still I've had one issue with Walmart over 15 years of exclusive pre-ordering, so I'm still baffled. But anyways, okay. So the big thing, like I mentioned here, was the Target sale, right? $20 off of $75 or more, which roughly works out to a little bit over 25% off, or $10 off $40 or more, which works out to exactly 20% off. So I went fucking insane, dude. I ordered everything on Target's website. I went to 7 different Targets in the Denver metro area. Every single Target, I found new stuff, different stuff. So basically bought 25% of my Jomo list because everything was on sale.
No, geez.
So here we go. We're going to go fast.
All right.
Gamer Edition Decepticon Soldier, because I've got to have everything from War for Cybertron. The Battle Damage Pack, because I've got to have everything from the Transformers movie.
Right.
You could just say you've got to have everything, Slick.
Yeah, I gotta have everything.
I bought everything that was available last week. So
Gotta have everything.
dude, this is going to be like 5 trips over to my corner over here. This is actually really cool. This was from that the 3D Joe's G.I. Joe book.
Wow.
These were digipacks that he offered. Basically just pay for shipping and you get them, and it's actually got like amazing like artwork and stuff. Like I expected, like maybe not like DVD printed things. They're all Blu-rays and stuff. All of them coordinate to a different time with different artwork.
Is that
on
an
it.
Eco Warrior villain right there?
Yes, you
Hell
know
yeah,
this
it
to be
That's
true.
cool. That's
Is it
cool.
just like you just like select a character and then you get spin arounds for everything? Or what is it, man? No
So
documentary or
it is Ed Morell of branding and packaging, Kurt Bazigan, of course, VP of Boy Toys, Ron Rudat, figure and vehicle designer, Larry Hama, author and artist, Bill Merkin, sculptor, Doug Hart, packaging illustrator. So those are the main. It's over 10 hours of interviews with these guys.
Holy shit!
Yeah, he talked about it on the Toy Geeks podcast.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, I watched all of them. He went through a revision process where he invited anybody that supported the book to watch the videos and let him know where time sinks were off. Like if he's putting Kirk Bazzigian down at the bottom, you know, is it actually him on the screen? Did it show up too late? And just pointing out things and just absolutely fucking work of fandom love here. Again, $9 for shipping. If you want, you can. He's now charging for it, but he's still considering them half price, and I think it's like $18 for this shipped to you. So wow. $9 for shipping and $9 for the Blu-rays.
Is it on 3djoes.com? Is that?
I think so. I don't know. I've been doing everything through the Kickstarter links he provides.
Yeah.
So, Shane, Briarwood, Walmart. Ooh, that's
what?
Motherfucking nacelle, dude.
Oh wow!
At a Walmart here, and I took the sticker off. Clearanced $12, dude.
Oh shit!
Yeah, dude. And I was like, I don't know, should I buy more of these? And I'm like, no, I'm trying to be good. They had like 5 of Dragoon,
Dargon,
or Dargon. Sorry, yes, I
Dragoon.
Get the R. I get the R and the A mixed up. I'm dyslexic. Are you making fun of me?
I am.
Yeah. Yes, he is.
Are you going to pose him with your Christ star?
Yeah. Yes, I will.
What part of dyslexia makes you mispronounce that? It's like
$12 though. Retail supposedly $35. Okay. They had him and the chick that was never produced and the Walmart exclusive silver one.
Night Fighter.
Yeah.
Night Fighter Dargon.
All $12 a piece. I'm
Jesus.
like, I should have just bought everything they had.
Walmart in Canada sucks.
That's cool,
dude. Man. Walmart.
Yeah.
Clearance. $17 for him.
Oh my God.
Even though I think his retail was still only $35. But yeah, I never expected to have this, but I'm like $17. And they also had the other guy, the construction guy, that came out with them.
Right.
What's weird is he's in an orange box, and when I googled him, it looked like all the normal stuff was the regular RoboForce white box.
Right.
So I don't know.
I think that's just like the second release of it. I don't know that. Yeah, I don't know that for sure, but I feel like it's the same toy inside. I want to say.
But I came home and jumped on eBay and I was like, oh, holy shit. Like those, all the Sectars go for like $38 to $40 a piece.
Oh, nice.
RoboForce isn't quite as popular, but I'm like, shit. So
you should have bought out the Sectors.
I
which
know.
Walmart is that again?
The Briarwood one. So
what's that, honey? I'm sorry.
Is that on Arapahoe? Is that on Arapahoe?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the one on Arapahoe. I might make it down there before you, but probably.
Oh God, here we go. It's gonna be a fucking turf war.
Oh no. If you're gonna go,
no, we work together.
It's a turf war on a global scale.
Yeah,
I will be going right by there tomorrow because.
Okay. Well, they call me, and,
all right,
and we'll work it out.
Right.
Yeah, he'll call you to tell you all the ones you left you got, and you can buy them off his eBay store.
And you'll see him on the next what we got.
Yeah.
So Amazon Prime Day, also big sale day. Jinx,
nice.
$17.50. Quick Kick was $20, so he was only 20% off. And then this bad boy, like I say, War for Cybertron, finally found him 20% off, so that made it viable. Oh my god, it is so fucking ridiculous. I am not showing. Okay, I'm not going to show things other people should. So Here's that. Here's that. Here's that.
I can just hear the noises. It just
boxes stacking.
It is so fucking ridiculous. Because the problem is I won't open these until I show them on what we got, and so I've been staring at like just some of my favorite characters and figures, and just being like, I'm gonna fucking tear into you. But I'll do it after this show. Again, Target sale, fucking Masterverse figures for. They came out to be about $16.50 a piece.
Cool.
They're cheap.
Yeah, so we got the Mac and the Cyclone in there. And then this is what I fucking love about Target and their deal with Super 7. Bam! Motherfucking Slick Rick. Lottie-dottie. We like to party. We don't make trouble. We don't bother nobody.
90s goodness, right? Or
yeah.
Okay.
And then the best, dude, the best MC in the world, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Karis won from the get-go. So those were
better than
Target sales.
Hammer.
Get the fuck out of here.
He's
I
too
thought for
legit
some
to quit.
reason- and then luckily to get it in the sale, this guy too. So,
oh yeah, cool. Man.
$70 on the Commander. Now I'm so happy I can crack them open. But yeah, like I say, everything. Oh, one more thing. This was actually the thing I was most excited to find about in Target on the sale. Got my fucking got my Ripster worked
He
out.
was hard to
be
find.
Yeah, exactly. I'd always find the other two, but Ripster was always gone.
Yeah.
And I must have happened across like a brand new case. So yeah, I got my Street Shark for fucking $17.
Right on.
Oh God, dude. That Target sale was just like, oh my God, online, because besides everything I showed off, I rebought almost everything I've purchased for the last 3 months because I can now return it at a cheaper price. Party Wallop, $18.
Man,
I got Party
crazy.
Wallop down to $18.
I kept finding him and scanning him, and he comes up at $50.
Yeah,
Target. I'm like,
yeah, it was all online. I kept doing new onlines.
Okay.
Let's see, Tiger Force, Roadblock, and them. I got them down to $23 for that fucking 2-pack for that Tiger Force.
Top off for that one.
Yeah, like I say, it was an amazing couple weeks. But all right, enough of that. Fucking,
right on, man.
I shouldn't be getting endorphins from this, and I am.
You are.
That's a bad thing.
Yeah,
that is a very bad.
The plastic crack just kicking in.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Like, by the way, Slick, me and the guys wanted to talk to you off camera.
We have a few of your friends and family members with us. This is a safe space. I just want.
What you don't know is we're actually in Colorado. Like, this is just a virtual backdrop where me and Roger are at the Ramada.
Yeah, right now. Yeah.
That's such a nightmare, man.
with coffee and cookies.
Oh,
you can have
Jesus.
as many cigarettes as you would like. But
we're
really
driving
need
to grab
talk
Shane, and then we're all going to your house.
Yeah. Actually, on our way to your house, though, we're going to go get those sectors because we got to save you from yourself.
Yep.
Related to that topic, I got to tell you, like, I don't really have this to show. I have it, but it'd just be like showing a box. Okay, so no one just wants to see a box, right? But I did my first, like, I don't know how you would classify it. It's not third party, I guess, but like it's someone did a 3D print of the Muscle Coliseum, of the Kinnikuman Coliseum.
Ooh, interesting.
Dude, I got it on. It was in a group. It was the guy in Facebook. It was like 313 Toys or something like that. And it's a kit. Comes with Mylars, it comes with flags, it comes with.
Dude,
I'm gonna
post it in the group.
I will post it in the group when I get it together, man. It came, like, he sent me like an instruction manual that I could print out like via email, and I am like, I've been looking for a way to display my muscle figures for years, and I think this is it. But I'm going to show that in the group for sure.
Yes.
Yeah, totally
Please
do that.
do. Yeah, because that aren't all about that shit. And
Well,
we
don't
know
really, because
Who knows?
me and Cliff will see it when we come pick you
Yeah,
up. So,
we'll
Yeah,
run
yeah.
away to get you.
Yeah, exactly. You guys can help
show
me.
it to us when we're there. Yeah.
All right, so comments real quick. We've been neglecting these. Not too bad for only a half an hour here, but Brinkalizer says you're lucky on that MP44S. He thinks that's a good price. So
it was pretty decent. I think decently priced. I mean, you know, I think you can even, like, if you go on Show Z, it's sold out, but I think it was only $225 on Show
there.
Z. Yeah,
crazy.
I mean, I don't know how, like, that specific mold of the masterpiece. I don't know. I ordered a knockoff MP10. You know, spoiler for what we got at some point whenever that shows up. But I don't know. Just something so gratifying about putting him into robot mode because he comes packed in truck mode. I don't know. It's just
he's a little panely in my opinion, but
I don't know, man.
Neither here nor there. But
there's one tab that you just flip down and you just like squeeze her in the center and boom, it's just like I don't know. It's just
I don't know. I still like my magic square, but
yeah.
Let's see. We got Latin Legion's action figure podcast in the house. Loving the turtles. Needs the optimist. Let's see. Am I a Walmart Plus subscriber? Majority of my pre-orders canceled until I became a Walmart Plus member. Now majority pre-orders are shipped. Interesting. I am not a Plus member. I don't either. I have a Walmart 2 blocks from me, so most things I'll just do like pickup orders, but that's interesting. So if you're running into that a lot, again, I maybe 2, maybe I'm looking through some rose-colored glasses, 2 or 3 maybe issues over 15 years with Walmart, and just never. Now, condition-wise, the way they pack shit, yeah, who fucking knows?
I've had worse from HasLab than them.
Let's see. Last one. Super 7 needs to make a Puff Daddy No Diddy baby oil edition. I can't escape it. Even at my I coach Special Olympics, and even the fathers of some of my athletes are making Diddy jokes, and I'm like, I just can't escape it. It's everywhere. All right. Fuck grab bag. We're going over. I think it's a Star Wars book. Let's see what it is.
Yeah, grab bag should really only be reserved for like when there's no news.
Yeah, like we have nothing else to talk about an hour into it.
Slick, really quick,
battles.
man. You got. Can you please share with me that Blu-ray link? Like I did get that book, like the massive coffee table book with the Joe. The Joe stuff, but can you share with me that link for the Blu-rays? Okay. I gotta get those Blu-rays, man.
All right. I will do. But yeah, maybe the coolest thing that's because it's almost toy related is you can buy this overpriced Matrix right now in the collector section of Walmart. So it's $30. It's about this big. It's not, well, yeah, you can't get perspective on online video, but
did you see it in the store? Did you actually? Okay.
Yeah, the Briarwood one. Hey,
I'm going there
if you
tomorrow.
want some Sectars and a Matrix,
don't worry, me and Cliff got it.
Yeah, we got him on our way.
And even more overpriced is this $12 sticker pack. And I need to see the quality of the stickers, but
I could tell you without looking, not worth $12.
Not. No.
Stickers are pricey, bro. Yeah. Stickers aren't the cheapest thing.
What do you need stickers for? Every sticker I have sits in a drawer because I'm going to save this to put this somewhere nice.
Somewhere.
I finally just started putting them on my Rubbermaid totes here.
Laptops, cell phones, water bottles, anything that is semi-permanent in my life gets stickered. My truck. Yeah.
Or if you're my
No,
kids,
really?
the inside of the car windows, man.
I used to let my daughter do it in my truck, and my truck's a beater, 20-year-old, almost 20-year-old beater. Mrs. McFavorite drives a nice like Subaru Legacy, all with nice fucking shoes and tires on it, all blacked out. I let my daughter start putting stickers. Yeah, go ahead, put them wherever you want. She started doing them in Jessica's car, and she's like, "What the fuck?" The first time my daughter just put like 20 stickers in the back of her car.
Yeah, then you go to Target, they're like, "Hey, do you want some stickers?" And they're like,
Yeah.
a whole roll of stickers they give your kid, you know.
Exactly.
Please, run the interior of your parents' automobile.
All right, motherfuckers. Well, this was fun. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. AAA, Brinkalizer, and Latin Legion's Action Figure Podcast. I will be definitely checking that out. Subscribe to the channel, because that'll send me an email, and that anytime I get that email, I go and subscribe to that podcast. And I'm actually like listening to podcasts because I'm not able to just work in front of a TV. I'm having to move stuff. This room's getting all changed up in the next month, so I'll have a different maybe not too much, but I'll have shelves, I'll have posters, things hanging from the ceilings within the next month.
Mine.
So. Yeah, exactly. Oh, and I didn't put the comment up there. I think it was from Brinkalizer that says, replace that TF poster with a pinup model. And now we got our 80s bedrooms.
Yeah, right. And
I'm sure
a Lamborghini Toucache and a 911 Porsche.
Transit.
No, not cars, dude. Fucking. What was the famous one?
Samantha
Fox.
Samantha Fox
was
a
big one. Yeah. I'm still old school. I go for the Charlie's Angels.
Farrah Fawcett.
Oh,
Farrah Fawcett. Yeah. The Farrah Fawcett on the rug with the big hair. All right.
I think I had a Lamborghini Countach poster from the Scholastic Book Fair.
I definitely had shit. The most amazing thing I have in my entire collection, then we'll sign off, is this 6-foot poster of a Porsche with a panther on it, a red Porsche with a black panther on it. But it hung in my bedroom from 9th grade to 12th grade. So any graffiti artist that came into my room tagged this fucking poster. And so now it has graffiti artists that have become like world known, because weird Albuquerque was kind of a big graffiti scene back in the day. And so that is my favorite fucking Scholastic one. Porsche, Black Panther, 4 years of graffiti artists tagging it in your room. All right. Well, we love you, motherfuckers. We'll see you sooner rather than later.
Later rather than
tomorrow.
We'll see you later tonight, Slick. Let's go, Roger.
Yeah, let's go.
Wait.